Everyone, it's your girl Fab. As you can see, I am missing my other co-hosts. I'm not 100% sure where they are, but hopefully they will be joining us soon. I'm thinking they may have misunderstood a message that I sent earlier because I'm not feeling that great, but I said I was still going to do the stream. So I'm thinking that might be what happened. There might have been a misunderstanding, but hopefully they will join us soon because I sent them a message. And Mad Lib or Martin, how are you? Good to see you. I hope that you had a good week. So today I am going to be building, I have it here in front of me. I'm going to be building the new, I'm going to be building the new boathouse from the new Hogwarts system for Harry Potter. So excited about this. I love that we're getting a new system. So that is what I'm going to be building. Martin's had a good week. That's awesome, Martin. So happy that you have had a good week. And Replay Gang, let me know in the chat if you've had a good week also. I've had a pretty good week, I have to say. Yesterday did my birthday shopping spree, and hubby took me to some places, and I bought some Lego, and I got a white whale set. So look out for my haul video, my vlog and haul for my birthday trip, my birthday shopping trip, because I'm super excited because I did get one of my white whales. I got a set from a line that I'm trying to collect. I added to one of my collections of figures also. So super excited about all that. So like I said, look out for that. I'm going to get that out this week. Hopefully by Wednesday is my goal. So Martin, are you building anything during the live stream today? Are you working on any projects? What are you up to today? Hey, where'd my hairy head go? So obviously I always start with building the minifigures. So I'm building Harry and Dean Thomas right now. So here is Dean in his general Hogwarts robes. And then here is Harry in his general Hogwarts robes, because this is before they get sorted. And guys, let me know if the music is too loud. I don't think it is. I mean, I can hear it, but I don't think it's too loud. But just let me know. Looks like the first thing we're going to be building is boats. The little boats that carry them across the lake. And Martin, I was having a very chill Sunday. I'm also on my PS5 just playing some games. Oh, what games are you playing, Martin? I've actually have been playing on my PS5 too. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy because I never finished the game yet. So I've been working on that. I'm playing that game, which I love that game. That game is so good. At least I think it's good. But it is Harry Potter, so I am slightly biased. Just slightly. It looks like in bag 1, there's only enough parts for one boat. But there's 2 boats in the set, so it must be, the rest of it must be in bag 2. Or maybe it's in bag 3, who knows? Let's see, you've been playing Suicide Squad. I was thinking of restarting Lego Skywalker Saga and maybe stream it too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we have Lego Skywalker Saga, but we got it for Xbox. I don't have it for the PS5. I don't play Suicide Squad. I've just been playing Hogwarts Legacy. But I did break down and I got Fortnite because of the Lego aspect of it, but I haven't started playing that. You know what? That might be why they're off. Oh, you got a good point. Hi, KO. How are you, KO? I hope you've had a good week. And Martin saying hi, and Madlib saying hi. Why you early? But I remember U.S. time change last night. Yeah, there was our time did change, and I'm betting that they forgot. I bet my co-host forgot that the time changed. So yeah, it seems like I'm early, but technically I'm not early. I'm on time. But I'm betting my co-host forgot about that. So it seems like I'm early. So they might show up in an hour, hopefully. Let's see. I was playing Mario Kart with Twitch friend because it's Mario Day today. Oh, that's cool. We do have a Wii, but it's like a really old Wii. And I think we just found that Mike's youngest brother has Mario Kart, but we don't have our Wii set up, so we kind of can't play it. And honestly, didn't play the Wii that much when we did have it set up. Ondorf, I'm fine to pop in panel until your co-hosts are back. You know, I'm okay with that. Let me see if I can find... I'm just going to pop a link into the chat. Martin, if you want to join, you can. I'm not sure how many people I can have all at once. But if you two want to join, you can. So there you go. If you two want to join, you can. I'm betting they forgot about the time change. Well, I know. I don't remember when the time change is for you guys in the UK. And I'm not sure. I think Nicole's might be even different from the UK, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Hi, KO.
Hello.
How are you?
Just need to put my headphone on.
Oh. Hello. How are you?
Just need to put my headphone on.
Oh. Hello. How are you?
Yay, here I am.
Hey, how are you?
It's just that after the MacBrick show 2 weeks ago.
That's right. How was that?
Very, very busy, and all the tickets sold out, last I heard.
Oh, that's awesome. And
Yeah.
you displayed, right?
Yeah.
What did you show off, or what did you display?
It was the abandoned medieval village with new minifigure added to it, like Vampire Knight from CMF and Mushroom Girl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you post any pictures on Instagram for it?
I didn't have time to take photo, but someone else did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think someone sent me a message. I think it was Trevor. Trevor Video did a photo of my model.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look through his account, because I do remember seeing he did post a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Martin says Bricktastic was awesome. That's cool. See, I live in the wrong country. I'm convinced. I need to move. So when does the time change happen for you guys, AO?
I think 2 weeks from now.
Okay. I'm betting that's what happened is they forgot that we had a time change over here, so they're probably thinking the old time.
Yeah.
So thank you for hopping on. That's awesome of you.
Yep. I think you missed me back on here.
So
it feels like it's been 10 years since I've been here.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah.
So are you working on any Lego projects now?
I was taking a break, but I bought a lot of backlog set. And I just remember I'll move it somewhere else. So I'll be right back.
Okay. Time changes the 31st of March. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you got a couple more weeks. I think it's so weird how the time change is different for different parts of the world. For some reason, that's odd to me. I feel like it should just all be everybody should have it on the same day. Or we should just not even have time changes. That's what I think. We shouldn't even have time changes. Yeah. That's my vote. No time changes. I hate when they have you put two plates on top of each other. That drives me nuts. But I probably won't be taking the set apart, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter. Oh, so if yours is on March 31st, that's the same day as Easter, which we won't be doing a live stream on Easter Sunday because, well, it's Easter Sunday. And usually I go see my nieces. As long as I'm feeling okay, I'll go over to their place and celebrate Easter with them. Is it this piece? Yes, okay. Hey, Mark, how are you? Where are my co-hosts? See, I think they forgot that I have a time change, even though you guys don't have a time change. So I'm assuming that's what's happened. That's what we're going with. That's the running thought right now. Is they forgot about the time change, and that's okay. Because it's my time change, not their time change.
Hello, Mark.
So KO was kind enough to join me until they show up. And I think I have enough seats that you could stay on the whole time if you want. I can't remember how many seats my plan allows.
Is it basic? Is it basic?
It's the one up from free.
Okay, you can have it up to 8 or 10, I believe.
I think you're right. So if you want to stay on the whole time, you are welcome to.
Yep.
But I understand if you need to drop out, because I know it's probably getting close to dinner time for you guys. If I remember my time change.
I'd just be eating. This.
Ooh, Pringles.
Yeah, hot.
I haven't had Pringles in so long. Not that I would eat those because those are spicy. I don't do spicy.
Oh, Mark said paid is 10.
Yep, KO's keeping me company.
Yeah.
You can go up to 6. Paid is 10. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But they have 2 different plans. StreamYard has 2 different paid plans. And I think it's different.
One. I think the higher one take it up to 20.
Oh, Jesus. I will never have that many people on at once. That might crash my
That for school education for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now then, Mark will be cheerful because I've got a friend set.
You got a friend set?
Oh, it disappeared. It does not like it. Be disappeared.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, that is a friend set. You can't argue. That's a friend set.
He just luckily disappeared.
You know, you're just a ghost. That's all.
Yeah.
Or it thinks that you're a ghost.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good set, though.
Yeah, only friend set that doesn't have a mini doll in it.
Yeah, I still need to get all my mini dolls together to send to Mark. I have one bag. See, Mark, I have worked on it. I have one bag. I just got to find all the ones that I already... Well, I mean, I think I know where they are. I just need to find them. I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to get the other ones out and put those into that bag.
To be fair, Mark, I'll have this in my backlog since its retired date. I didn't just bought it right now. Is that what you're wondering?
But the mini dolls.
And I never watched Friends at all.
Same here.
I only seen the meme.
The pivot meme?
Every meme, even Joy swirlizing meme.
Yeah, I've never watched Friends. I really just wanted both of the... I actually have both sets now. And I really just wanted it to get the unique minifigures and for pieces, for parts. I don't know who this is.
That's from Twitch, and I don't recognize.
Yeah, I don't recognize. Which I don't have my Twitch up.
Unless it Mark's second account.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Does Mark have a second account? Of course, I'm so new on Twitch that, yeah, I don't know that many people on Twitch.
Yeah. Me and
Mark. By that, I mean, like, I only know a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, only me and Mark do Twitch, as far as I'm aware. And Carrie.
Yeah. I found a few other people that do Twitch that are Lego too. Yeah. But I haven't really, like, I haven't taken the time to watch anybody because I've just been busy with other things. And usually people come on when I can't watch. Thank you, Mark, for stepping up. I appreciate that on the Twitch side. I appreciate that.
I might have a problem because I've got 2 bag 1 here. Is that normal for friends set?
You know, I don't know. I haven't opened that one. Maybe Mark remembers from building it. Or if anybody else out there in the chat knows, let us know.
Yeah. I just need to set the instruction up on the computer.
Do the bags look like they have different pieces in them?
Isn't it? Yeah, I do got different pieces. One got book separator and the other doesn't. Just wondering if you printing error or not.
I would say you're probably safe.
Yeah.
Since it's got different looking pieces. So what was it like showing that Bricktastic?
So many exhausted. Yeah, I have non-stop people coming to my stand. Because on my stand I have hide and seek minifigure for all the children and parents join in.
Oh wow. I can do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't show. Oh, I think I need to go over there to delete it off of there. I'm assuming. Boop, 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 boop. Please hold while I go over to Twitch and try to figure that out. Let's see here. Can I? How would I delete a comment in Twitch that I put up?
And there should be a dot next to it.
All I have is a pin.
I don't see the link on your YouTube anymore.
Yeah. It's still on my... It's still on my Twitch one, but I don't see where I can delete it.
Mark will try because he's a moderator.
Okay, cool. Yes, please try, Mark. I don't know how to.
Moderator should be able to get rid of it.
I don't see anything that says how to do it.
Yeah. So I've got my midfish stand that was just brick wall in case it disappeared again.
I'm sorry, what was that? Oh,
so
go ahead.
I've got a fish stand.
Oh, cool.
Brickapit.
Yep.
TJ.
Yep.
Greg.
Cool.
People who pretend to be this. Mikey J.
Cool.
Missing Mikey J. This is Brooksy and Jean, because I used to be member of them. This is my old one. Then it Ambalaya.
Yep.
Then Nicole. Then Matt Elder. Johanna from High Tea Toy. And this guy is this one.
Hey, Martin, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Good.
Then it Ollie from MacBrick School, then Snowliner, and then you.
I love how you gave me 2 cats. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Snowlena's got the same hair as me. I didn't know that.
She got a headphone that got cat hair every time she live stream.
Oh, does she? I haven't been
cool.
able to catch her
Yeah.
live stream, like, 'cause she's like totally in. Yeah. Oh, Mark says that he can't delete it, only I can't, and I can't see where to delete it on Twitch. Nothing comes up for me to delete it. What if I just highlight it now?
Let's just do loads of chats and it will get pushed up.
Yeah. Everybody just chat away in Twitch. Because I can't figure it out. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it won't let me. Edit chat identity? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Oh, Lord. See, Twitch is confusing. At least for me. Because I just don't know what I'm doing over there.
Yeah.
I just realised I got more cat hair wig behind me.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice one.
Oh, I have that minifigure too.
It's from Lego Movie 2, I believe.
Yeah. It's from the Lego movie. It's from the Lego movie CMF.
Yeah, Lego Movie 2. Or, no, Lego Movie 1. In the Dreamland. I believe.
I just know I have it. And I know it's from the one CMF series. Let me see here.
So, back to instruction.
Yeah.
You need to go to the 3 dots next to the modes at the top and show mod actions needs to be on. Huh? Totally confused. I don't see. Oh, wait, here's a 3 dot thing. Wait. Is this it? No, I don't think this is it. No. I don't think that's it. I don't know. I don't know. Why can't
I think you need a Twitch lesson.
I need a Twitch tutorial?
Yeah.
That's what I need. Oh wait, there's a settings thingy. Let's see here. Ooh, delete it. No. Slow mode. Pause chat. Delete. Show mod icons? Is that? Do I want show mod icons? Show mod icons. Okay, hold on. Show mod icons. Okay, I got show mod icons. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I can delete my own. I deleted somebody else's. But it looks like I can't delete my own. Aw. Because I don't see. Do I have to make myself a mod on my own channel or something?
There we go. Let's just throw in some random stuff. There we go. It'll push the chat up out the way so people can't see the link.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like your thinking, Martin.
Yeah.
I like your background too.
Thank you very much.
Of course, I love all Lego backgrounds. Doesn't matter what it is. Love all Lego backgrounds.
Yeah. Well, I'm currently in the living room and I didn't want you to see the mess behind me. So.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. What's going on? I thought we started at 7.
Time
I had
changing
a time
America.
change.
Did it?
I had my time change.
Oh right, because I thought, bloody hell, she's live, and then I just checked. Was it me? And then Nicole obviously messaged as well because she thought it was 7. But never mind. Never mind. We're here now. It's all right. God,
So,
phew.
Yeah, I
As I
have my
say-
time change. So for me, it's currently 2:30.
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Not a problem. Not a problem.
I was
Hey,
gonna say
now.
people are gonna tune in and be like, Nicole and
remind you
Chris.
guys like yesterday or something like I have a time change coming up.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
gonna say- yeah, Nicole and Chris are grew beards. Look.
All right. But never mind. Never mind. I'm here now. I'm here for another hour and a half. That's all right.
You guys, Chris and Nicole took some polyjuice potion.
Yeah, that's it. Who's
Man.
crab and who's Goyle? Hang on.
I actually Nicole wearing the beard.
Yeah.
Oh dear. How is everyone, by the way? All right.
All good.
Good.
Yeah. Cool, man.
Oh, you
Cool.
can't see my thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I just saw the messages on Instagram.
Yeah. Right. She might be able to hop on for the last hour.
Yeah,
Hopefully. Yeah, she will. Pretty sure she
I'm
will.
sure she will.
Yeah.
I sure she won't. No, I will.
I say, don't be so negative. As I realize my microphone is like way over someplace else. Yet Nicole just said, "Darn, already? We only change at the end of the month."
Yeah, same here, yeah.
Yeah, no, we changed. We already changed.
On Easter Sunday we change.
Yeah, you guys are changing on a Sunday. Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna be Sunday for me.
Well, Sunday early morning after midnight.
Mark said, "I'm eating or I'd pop on, but just come off a stream myself." Yeah, it's okay. It's cool. It's cool.
Hey, Tom.
And Tom is here. Hi, Tom. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. That's a little chaotic today because I had a
He
time
disappeared.
change. I'm
Almost.
doing okay. I'm doing okay today, but I'm here, and that's all that matters. I'm here. I made it.
Oh yeah. How you feeling? She messaged us earlier, saying you're a bit unwell.
I'm still not doing that great, but you know what?
Yeah.
It's a fake it till you make it.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
that's it. I'm not bad enough that I can't fake it till I make it.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at today. That's where I'm at today. And Mark is saying, "Hey Tom, is your dad watching as well?" Hey, let's get the whole family watching, people. Let's get the whole family watching. I'm good, thanks.
I got a feeling Trevor Radio is cooking dinner. And I'm guessing it's going to be pizza.
Well, talking about that, KO, because obviously last week I saw Martin and Trevor. We went for food after we went to Lego. Obviously, I had pizza. And then on the train home, back to where I'm from, my wife said, "Oh, I've got your pizza for this evening." So I'm double pizza. So I'm turning to you, KO.
Yeah.
You were channeling your inner KO.
Yeah. That's it. Can't complain though. What a day that was. Lego and 2 pizzas because pizza is my favorite.
Cold leftover pizza is the best.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Especially if it's like pizza or Domino's.
I don't understand how you guys like Domino's over there because I cannot stand Domino's over here.
I prefer pizza.
We use food from the EU where American cheese are just rubbish basically.
Well, it's not just the cheese though. It's the few times that I've had Domino's, to me it tasted like pizza that came out of a can. Like I just did not like it. But then again, your ingredients are more fresh, so it probably does taste a lot better.
Yeah, our food is better than America because you use processed food.
We do have a lot of processed food, and yeah, I still say I was born in the wrong country.
Oh,
Big portions
Tom
as
said
well.
I right. I
Big
like
portion.
food.
Yeah, we do have big portions over here too.
Anyway,
Huge portions.
let me get back to my task. I only just opened the first bag.
So, Chris, what are you working on?
Hopefully I'm gonna be finishing Hagrid's hut. So I'm doing really, really well on it.
Yay.
Oh, love
So good.
it.
And the little hut as well, and yeah, it's so good. But started badly though. I've just connected my first brick and made the first mistake. So I'm now needing to get now. What a
One
start!
brick
30
and
minutes
you
late
already
for a
made a
stream. 30 minutes late for a stream, and I've already made a mistake at the first connection. Oh, God.
Are we glad that? Oh,
You know what though? It's Sunday. It's okay.
That's it. Oh, you're building
Cool.
Tanty 4.
Yeah, Tanty 4. I love
Yeah,
these guys are back.
I was watching a review of that today. It's technically exclusive fig, isn't it? I mean, it's like printing differences.
Yeah,
Like
they
this-
haven't.
Go on.
I was gonna say that they haven't had these rebellion guys for a while, so it's good that they're back.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Arc Trooper 5 yet? Have you built him yet?
No, I literally just opened the first bag, so it's
Oh,
probably
I
going to be
see.
in the last one. So yeah,
Yeah. There's a lot of heat on that minifig. I think it looks great.
yeah, it's the helmet print, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes it look like it's got blue eyebrows.
Let's have a look where he is. Yeah, he's in bag 5. He's in the last bag with Darth Vader.
Yeah.
So
Oh, what are you building, Martin?
the Tantive 4 hallway. Again, it might not show the picture.
Oh.
Oh, let's see. It's not going to show the picture. Move it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use your imagination. Yeah, the Tantive 4 hallway.
That's what I said with
Imagination.
KO. You're ghost-like today.
Yeah.
So I just told Nicole she can pop on whenever she wants or whenever she's ready.
Yeah.
So I have to say, I'm like super excited. I don't know if anybody's like noticed besides me, but my last haul video, like my last vlog and haul video for the March 1st release, like basically it went viral for me. Last I checked,
Okay.
I had 1.4K views.
Hey.
Oh,
Which
to be
for
honest,
me is insane.
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I was busy with Twitch.
I am just so like I can't believe that it's taken off. I was just like, oh my god.
yeah.
I have 1.4K views. I've gotten more subscribers. Like I'm like, thank you everybody who has watched it. Like I really appreciate it. And I'm still like in shock.
Yeah. Was that your haul video?
Yeah, it was my March
Yeah.
1st haul video. And like I just had my birthday. Yay me, birthday. Woo!
Yay.
And then
Nice.
so I have a birthday haul video that I'm going to be doing because I went shopping yesterday. Hubby took me out shopping yesterday.
Shopping?
Oh yeah, and it was all Lego. Come on, it was all Lego.
Yeah.
We know this. Ooh, a good vegan veggie pizza. I do like some veggie pizzas.
I don't think it's for me. I couldn't. A veggie. What's that? Is it the crust stuffed with broccoli or something? I don't think I could eat that. I don't know. Veggie. I like my vegetables, but I can't have pizza. But definitely not pineapple. Pineapple on pizza. I think
Oh, I love pineapple. on
something wrong with you if you do. Sorry if some of you in the chat do like that, but nah. I'm a meaty
This-
boy.
I got some 1x8s. I think they're the new Campbell red color. So
Campbell red.
you know the reddish orange, but Mark calls it
Oh,
dark-
Campbell soup
dark
red.
orange.
Oh right.
That makes
I didn't-
sense.
Dark orange, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, my lighting's not great in this room, but yeah. But I've not seen it before, so it's nice.
Tom says he likes spinach and ricotta pizza. That sounds good.
Nice.
That sounds very good, actually. Very good. Oh, and what are we building? So I am building the new boathouse from the Harry Potter,
Nice.
which very excited about. Very excited about. And then, KO, you want to tell them what you're building?
I'm building,
Nicole.
I'm building Trevor Cafe. I'm in Centre Park. Hi, Nicole here.
Nicole.
Hey, there we go.
Whoa, that's
Hey.
a different view. I see lots of boxes over there.
Oh.
We can hear you.
Didn't mean
No.
to show that.
No,
We can't hear
Something is
you.
strange. Yeah. So strange.
You're right.
Yeah. I will come back.
okay. That's funny.
Oh, Nicole.
Yes. Yeah.
That's typical Nicole.
I'm building the tentative full hallway. I'm still not going to show. Look. Look, it's just heads.
It's showing a
Yeah, you
stage.
see the minute
It's a
again.
magic trick. Yeah.
It doesn't like flat surface.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah.
But we know what you're building.
Yeah. Star Wars.
It's Star Wars. And then, Chris, what are you building?
Hagrid's up.
Hagrid's hat.
Just got the roof to finish, and then I'm done. It's got bags 6 and 7 to do, and then I'm done. And then it's moving on to the next one, which will be the Owry.
Ugh, love the Owlery. I actually
Yeah,
still have it on my desk right here. I never did
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
off my desk.
That is quite tall.
Cool.
It is very tall. Like, you can see the top of it, even though, like, it's sitting on the desk right now, and you can see the top of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
It's so cool. I mean, yeah, somebody did comparison. It's just as tall as the astronomy tower.
Oh, is it?
Apparently so.
I mean, I have it back there, but I don't want to roll back there because I just don't want to. I just don't want to. Crap. Now I gotta put this back on my desk without dropping it. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go.
Oh, I've got that set, Tom.
Oh, Expecto. That's a nice set.
It's, well, right there and right there are parts of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of took the trees apart because Harry Potter trees suck.
Oh, it's
Oh.
the big deer display.
Yeah, the bigger one. The big
Oh,
blue one.
display set.
Oh, the big one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot
It's
about
over
that
there.
one. But
I got it
have
in front of
that
my
one.
TV. Yeah.
I do have that one. I just haven't built it yet.
I mean,
Oh,
this
I
is
think
probably the
Nicole's
best.
ready.
Hi there.
Hey!
Yay.
Still strange.
No boxes. It's still
Right.
Lego-y, but we're all squished together now. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're all super squished. Let's see. Mark says, "Oh, I like a meat pizza too, Chris.
Yeah.
You can't get them
Nom, nom,
cheeseless."
nom, nom, nom,
Mhm.
nom,
No,
nom.
no. Mighty meaty. Meaty the better.
Yeah.
I do like an all meat pizza.
Yeah.
I also like an all cheese pizza. I also like pineapple on my pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of them. Sorry. I like
And
it.
I refuse to speak about food after what happened on London Calling. I'm not speaking about food anymore.
About the chips.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I'm not
But at
even
least you
trustworthy
posted
to
a
talk about
picture of
food.
what they look like. So
Ah,
Campbell soup orange, yes, Martin.
Yeah.
oh, can I quickly show Mark something?
Of course.
Because he inspired me. And because what I did already was I built the campsite for my my Animal Crossing island.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
It's the beginning with a bit of plantation. But what Mark today did, was building the other Animal Crossing set, and Mark, this is in dedication to you.
Very cute.
Nice.
Oh,
It's my
that's
ocean
nice.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
On Mills.
Yes.
And on Mills.
Yeah.
That
So
is
the first
very cool.
shoreline is done. Yeah.
That is very cool, Nicole. Very cool.
Oh, thank you. Now, plan is to have an ocean line all around the island, and then in the middle, on 3 levels, my island.
Cool.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's cool.
Did you decide whether you're going to paint your boat?
Not yet. Not yet. There is a good chance it stays white.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Ah.
Let's see. Tom said, cool sets. Mark, secret corner of room Nicole. That Lego is in all of them, right? I'm pretty sure there's Lego in all of those.
Yeah. Under the table, on the table, everywhere.
Yeah. Look, it's everywhere. Everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah. I can imagine the moment, at the moment I died. No, not the moment I died. After I died, that when people have to take care of my belongings, that they will enter the apartment and then they see the room, they open cupboards, and there's Lego.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with this person here. So we're just going to, yeah. Because I don't know what's going on with this person.
Yeah.
Like, don't spam my comments, please. Please do not, please don't spam my comments.
People just need to touch grass. That's all they do. Yeah.
Because I'm just going to go through and delete your comments if you're going to spam. Alrighty. Because we definitely don't ignore comments here, so there's no need to spam. Let's see. Tom says he's building the Expecto Patronum, and now we've cleared up which
Hey.
Expecto Patronum. Which I do have that one. I just haven't built it yet. Wait, I think I
Oh,
have.
I got mine over there. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you build it as the stag or as the wolf? I can't remember. I have a feeling I know.
The stag.
The
Stag.
stag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it as the stag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
We're getting crowded up in
Hey.
here.
Why not? Let's make this it.
Hey Mark, how are you?
Hello, I'm okay. I've just finished eating, so I had to go to the bathroom and check I didn't have food in my teeth.
I was going to say, brush your teeth. We can smell it from here.
Oh.
As
I thought
many
join it,
times
why
as
not?
people say they want smell-o-vision, I'm like, no, I don't think that I do.
No.
I don't think I do, especially if I'm watching The Walking Dead. I don't want smell-o-vision for The Walking Dead. That would be right.
Yeah.
Let's just go with right.
Oh.
Tom says it's the deer version. Tom says hello. I'm going to catch up on these comments really quick. Me and Dad were laughing about that on London Calling. I was dying.
That was good.
Yeah, because I definitely misheard it, and then I put it in the chat, and I was like, I need to remove it from the chat because knowing Greg, he's going to put it on the screen, and then
Yeah.
of course everyone will see it on the screen. And I put it in the chat accidentally without, and I was like, right, I need to retract it. Couldn't retract it. Greg puts it on the screen.
Oh, Mark.
Oh.
Oh, Mark.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be
Don't
careful.
judge
with
me,
bread there.
KO. It was an accident.
I don't see it as an accident. I just see it as the intention.
There was no intention.
No.
It's awesome because I think I've only streamed with Chris and Martin once.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Final
Yeah.
Family Bricks episode of season 1, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
So this
Yep.
is cool. We get
This
to
is
hang
awesome.
out.
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Well,
cool.
we're all
Should be
going to meet
cool.
up, aren't we? Black
We are.
Country Brick Show. Woohoo.
Yeah.
It's so
Next
good.
next month. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, which one are you guys meeting up at?
Black Country Convention.
Oh, okay. Is that the
Oh.
next big one that you guys have?
What would you say, Mark? Like, because obviously Bricktastic is number 1. Where would the Black Country one rank?
It's another fairly big one. So I think there's a couple tied for second. So I think Birmingham's the Black Country Brick Show. Reading's quite a big one as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they're a close second. So I think they're fairly similar in size.
Nice.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
looking
gonna
forward.
be
I've
good.
never been to
It's
a
gonna be
convention.
awesome.
I've
Have
never
you
been to a
not?
convention. Looking forward to it. Yeah. I
If
think
you need-
I was just saying, just like looking over everyone's content about Bricktastic, I just want to see just mocks. I just want to see people's designs.
Mm.
It's been really
It
good.
is phenomenal to go and just see everyone's creations that you've seen on Instagram, and you'll have people displaying that have had Lego ideas go through. Like the mushroom house that was at Bricktastic.
Yes.
So
Oh, the mushroom
Yeah.
house was that
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, and the prototype for the Nightmare Before Christmas as well. That
Yeah.
idea set was there.
Ooh.
That was
Like
really
our
cool.
idea
Oh,
version.
God, that's going to be a great set. That's going to be perfect. Sort of like a Halloween / Christmas vibe.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet they're going to come out with that around the same time they came out with the Hocus Pocus set.
So
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause I'm really excited. I was watching High Tea Toys her video when she was at Bricktastic, and
it was awesome.
really-
It was so cool to hang out with Johanna.
Yeah.
I've hung out with Johanna a few times because we've done a couple of conventions together. And so that afterwards of the first day we had a meal. So there's a meal in the evening time. So a lot of us were on the same table. So Johanna was on our table as well. So it was nice to kind of hang out over food with her as well. But
Yeah.
Johanna's awesome. Like I adore her to pieces.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
When she
that's
comes
the
across.
Super nice.
that's the secret dinner, right? Where Jake didn't make it to, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
think because where I'm from, you occasionally hear about there's been a celebrity that's just dropped in where you live. I can't remember who it was, and I think it was Tom Jones, because I'm from Worcester area in the Midlands, and I was like, I'm not bothered that I didn't bump into him, but Joanna pops down to Worcester to go to this toy shop who has an amazing selection of Lego sets. I was disappointed that I didn't bump into her.
Yeah.
So I was interested that day. Tom Jones, nah, it's all right. Joanna, yeah, I was gutted. I didn't see her.
Yeah. And I assure you, in person, Johanna is exactly as sweet as she is on camera. She's so friendly.
Nice.
So nice.
She does seem like she's super nice.
Yeah, she is. She's an absolute.
Who, me?
And then-
Oh
Yeah.
wow! You know when
Hi,
you meet your
Mom.
heroes and there's like an expectation about. No, you were fine. You were fine, KO. You were fine. Because I met KO at Steam. We displayed together at Steam for the first time.
That's Swindon, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's another one too. Again, it's from Worcester to Swindon. I don't know what type of trip it is, but Steam is quite a good one to go to as well.
Yeah, it's about an
If
hour.
you're able to. Yeah. I mean, if you are able to, Steam is a good one to go to as well, because if you're a train fan, you've got the museum and the Lego show at the same time, so it's quite good. And that's quite a big one too.
That's good.
So Tom had to leave. Bye, Tom. Hope you have a good day
But Tom,
and a good week.
I'm so happy that I was yesterday able to book my hotel for Manchester.
Yeah, it's gonna be so awesome to hang out. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, definitely. I think everything's gonna be bigger and better than last year.
Wow.
That's the thing. It's gonna be bigger and better. So I suspect that Bricktastic will increase in size again next year because although there was enough people there to kind of, it wasn't, and Martin would know, it wasn't overly crowded, but it was still busy enough. Like it was still cool.
Was it 5,500 tickets per day they sold?
Yeah, so just over 10,000 over the weekend.
And it breaks up by hour as well, so you have an entry time. So
yeah.
What was it like seeing all those 8080s in person?
They're good.
They're
good.
I
They were
want
so
it.
good.
So you might. So here's a fun fact. Now it's happened, we can talk about it. But London Calling, we obviously being there, London Calling, we were not allowed to film those at all because, of course, they were to be shown to the public, and they were a surprise to the public because it's obviously it's for a charity. So, but we were not allowed to film those. So that's why there was a lot of blue carpet and ceiling when we were going around showing mocks off because we weren't allowed to show them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to see them on the Friday. They are phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
They look amazing.
Yeah, and did you know that the purple one is the Fairy Bricks logo? That's what the purple one is. If you were wondering what that one was, it's the Fairy Bricks charity logo.
I just love the name of that charity. Just going to say that right now.
Yeah.
That's a great charity.
Yeah, it was super cool. But I think this year's Bricktastic, because it was the first time that I was displaying at Bricktastic, then obviously for me it was a different experience because I'd been as a visitor 2 years prior.
You have a problem at Bricktastic, didn't you, Mark?
I beg your pardon?
You had a problem with people keep coming behind your stand.
I did. So unfortunately, I was one of the individuals that had I had a predicament at Bricktastic, but it was a small predicament where somebody decided to play with my mock display. Actually go behind and start playing with it like a doll's house.
Oh
my god.
Yeah.
You need to take it as a compliment. It was so good that people just wanted to engage. It's you can't.
There
help
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Definitely got play features then.
Yeah.
It got play features and it had lights, Chris. I put lights in it for the event.
Yeah, I've never really been into like my bricks, but recently, I think ever since I bought the Home Alone house, I've been edging towards getting a lighting kit. It's probably because it's just full of windows. It will pop nicely. And the Expecto Patronum set, I've seen that lit up. Looks great.
Oh, I haven't seen that one lit up.
Yeah, it was just on Instagram. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah,
but it just looked good. Just look cool.
Mark, can I ask, was it a child or was it an adult?
I was a child, in supervision with an adult.
Yeah.
There was
but
an
it
adult
was not,
supervising.
40-something person where you would think these
No.
It wasn't me going behind the table and starting to play with it.
I say it wasn't me and Carl, was it? Carl is a grown adult, by the way, just because he's short.
Never. I would never, Martin. I would never. No, Carl didn't play with them, what?
No, he didn't play.
Although I am pleased that Cole did make purchases. I'd like to think his part was, hashtag enabled.
Yeah, enabling.
I don't know if I've shown everyone, but I think I spoke about it. But these were my ones that I bought.
Oh, Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
Who was it that dressed up as a Power Ranger the other day?
Lauren.
That was it.
Yeah.
Lauren.
These
grew up on Power Rangers. I still got all my toys. It's in the loft. Remember the toys where you used to press their belt and their heads used to flip?
Yes.
They used to flip.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
brilliant.
we got all of them. Yeah, and there's a couple of my treasure them because Tommy was my favorite, and I was like so gutted when he died a year ago because he was he was a Green Ranger, and I always had like I just sort of like I've always liked villains, but he was a Green Ranger. He went bad, and then he went and became the White Ranger, and he's my favorite. Yeah. What were we talking about Power Rangers last week, weren't we? Yeah,
I think so.
Oh no,
I think so.
nothing about
There was
it.
a super awesome mock of it last week. A Bricktastic. I think a few people showed it off that they did I think it was because they did a Megazord, and I think I'd said about I'd got these and said it'd be really awesome to kind of build a Megazord and see how that works. But I want to build a command center. That was the other thing I wanted to do, is build a command center for them all, and then take that to a brick show and see how that would go down.
Yeah, I'd like to see somebody mock the white sword that Tommy used to have. There's like a dragon head.
There is. So there is. Someone has done the dragon dagger, but I don't think they've done the white sword, the white tiger sword.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. But when I saw them, so I saw on the display they had the Megazord and then the figures underneath, and next thing I know, I was at the minifigs.me stand buying 7 of them.
Nice.
It literally, I was just like, right, okay, they're sold over there. I'm going over there then, and then I bought them.
Nice.
They're just so cool, and the printing is amazing on them.
And so, Mark, the amount that you paid for those 7 figs, I bought the first series of the Batman Lego movie for pretty much the same price. So yeah, so I did go and spend a bit of money.
Isn't that the whole point of these the shows, is to go and spend money?
Yeah.
The one thing that I've always taken away from brick shows, and I hope you'll experience this as well, Chris, when you go along to your first one, is the mocks are fantastic. Like the mocks are brilliant. Like you get to see things up close. You get to ask the mock designers questions, and But the people that you get to hang out with, that's what makes the event, is the people around. Like there's gonna be so many of us there, like, you know, and it's gonna be so cool because we all sort of gather together and hang out and chat and stuff. So
it's something like a surreal experience, isn't it? Because it's sort of like you come across people you've never met, but you feel like you know them, and when you get there, it's like, I know you, but I've never met you.
Yeah. That's how I felt when I met Greg and Mark and Matt when I went to London. It was like, I've never met you guys, but like I feel like I know you guys, and we've been friends for forever.
And there's the thing is that we're exactly the same as well. Like when you meet us, there's no difference. It's just instead of there being a screen, you're just seeing us face to face. I look a lot older. Apparently, the screen makes me look younger. You get to see me. It's just like Paul Central.
Hashtag filters.
The camera is kind to me. Real life is not.
I did not think that you looked older.
I'm joking. I can make fun of myself. Don't worry. I'm young.
Yeah. We're all young at heart.
Hey, as somebody who just had a birthday, I'm 29 for the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just minus off the VAT, then I'm 21. I'm less than 21 if you take off the VAT, it's fine. I'm 18.
Right.
I'm just going to stay 29 for as long as I can get away with it. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
The thing is that we say it's just a number to make ourselves feel bad, don't we? It's just a number, it's fine.
Yeah.
It really, I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point where, I mean, if somebody asks me, I'm just going to be like, old enough not to answer that question. And
yeah. We I don't know if it's something over in the US or in Germany, but in the UK, you don't ask a lady their age.
No.
Right.
Yeah, you shouldn't hear either,
No.
but some people are just rude and just do. But you're not supposed to.
And if you are asked to guess someone's age, you always scale back. Like if you're thinking, take a couple of years off and then answer.
Right.
Because the last thing you want to do is get it the wrong way round.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
forever it's just like, oh, I look this age, do I? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't mean it.
Oh.
I'm probably one of the few exceptions where I'm like, I don't care if you guess my age, and if you do guess it right, I will tell you. But I don't care.
No.
That, I don't get offended if somebody does ask me my age. And I do get excited when I get carded because I'm like, yes!
I do hear Greg do that a lot.
What's that? Guess people's age?
Yeah.
Well, I think he knows how old I am, so I think he does. I don't know. Doesn't really
So
matter.
if somebody asks me my age, I'll ask them, well, how old do you think I am? And then they have to tread carefully with their response. Then you know
You are 8 years old.
I wish.
Oh.
I wish.
I bet we all wish we were like that young again.
No.
We are all 21.
There you go. Everybody here is 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Once you
agree.
reach 21, you don't age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Right.
aging process has stopped.
Yeah. Or everyone here has
21
been
is the last
21.
age I remember.
Some of us a little longer ago than others.
There you
It's
go.
me. I'm not insinuating anybody else. I assure you.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, if people ask me my age, I say I'm the same age as Return of the Jedi. That's when that's the same year that it came out. I was born. So yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is I don't need to ask you because you had your celebratory stream,
Yes.
so it was kind
I
of
did.
published for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Answer that.
Why not?
Somebody asked me that. I'll say that about Home Alone because I was born the year Home Alone was made.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to look up and see what was made the same year I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not Star Wars fan enough to know if one of the Star Wars movies was released when I was born. And I honestly don't know what movies were released when I was born.
Yeah.
Not
You
a clue.
can Google it. You can say what was released on X year of birth, and it will tell you
Yeah.
as well. It's quite fun to see the things that were released.
Okay, now I'm going to
Yeah.
Google it. Now I'm going to
Oh,
Google it.
no.
That's
Oh,
it.
no.
Tell us the movie, and we'll see if we can guess the year.
Oh, inadvertently
probably-
guessing people's ages based on the
Yeah.
movie release date.
Yeah, but I don't get offended.
Jurassic Park.
Mine probably would be a black and white movie.
Okay.
We don't believe that, Nicole, at all.
Oh, can you imagine like a silent movie?
Well, Oppenheimer was black and white, wasn't it? So,
Was it? Oh,
Lauren Hardy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Laurel and Harding. Yeah.
I was forced to watch it when I was little.
Oh, I love Laurel
See,
and Harding.
for me, I was born the same year as Back to the Future.
Cool.
which one?
The first one.
The first one.
Now I have to Google it.
Everybody's going to start Googling all these
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
I'm not a busy bee then.
Unless they just happen to know.
Well, I know Back to the
Yes.
Future is an 80s film.
Yeah, we're around a similar age,
Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah.
I'm still looking.
Feels like we've
That
all
was a
just stepped into an
remaster.
elevator with this music, don't you think?
I know.
I'm like, going up? Okay.
Oh dear.
Well,
But
The
you can
year
get
I was
playlists, can't
born.
you?
I me living.
Do you remember when the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was released?
Which one?
Oh,
Not the
Oh,
remake.
There is
Uh,
there is quite a few.
Yeah.
Okay, not the best movie. I
There is quite a few, and there's about
Yeah.
there was like 4 of them, and then there was a remake, and then another remake. I think there was a dodgy one with like Bridget Jones in.
oh,
That was
really?
number 4.
it,
Yeah, number 4.
Ooh. Let's not talk about that one.
I'm not for horror films and things like that. I like
No, I'm not
psychological
either. I can't do any of them.
No. I think the closest I ever, well, the only type of horror film I enjoy watching was Silent Hill. That's because I grew up playing the games.
Oh, me too. I love that. Love that franchise.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, in games, you can just about. I don't like the films, but I could get behind the games because we played the games. Like the first one, oh my goodness, that was so scary.
Oh, the very first Silent Hill. Yeah,
The very
yeah.
first one,
Yeah,
it was
it's
like
very good.
so scary.
Yeah,
Like
and I
those
love the film.
literal jump scares.
Yeah, I grew up with some classic games, and also Resident Evil. That's something I grew up with.
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, Silent Hill.
Show video
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Hi, Trev.
All right, Trevor.
Hey, Trev.
Hey,
I don't
Trevor,
think
how are
movies were
you?
invented yet in the year that I was born.
I'm still going through the list here.
Yeah.
I was born
If
in. I was
If you're
born when
referring to the
Charles
one I think you're
Chaplin came
referring
out.
to, I don't believe
Charlie
you,
Chaplin.
Nicole.
But
I was born when Shawshank Redemption came out.
Ah, okay.
oh,
Good film.
yeah.
Uncomfortable in some
Okay.
places, but a good film.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was some. That's the thing as well. It's just like some films when you can watch them and they have like uncomfortable things, and it's just like, that don't feel like, that's really heavy, uncomfortable feeling.
Yep.
They do the job, don't they? If you make you feel like that, then they've achieved what their outcome is to achieve.
Oh yeah.
The one and only film. So I don't like horror films, but I did go and see one, and I've just got to look up what it's called now. There was one horror film I did go to see back in 2013, and it was Oculus.
I've heard. Yeah.
So it, that film, like, it was psychological more than horror filled.
Yeah.
But that film, I left feeling physically sick. Like my stomach had like flipped because it was just so like, oh, this is really uncomfortable. And basically it stars Karen Gillan from Doctor Who in it. And there's a scene where she picks up an apple to bite into an apple, and it's not an apple, it's a light bulb.
Oh,
Bites into a light bulb.
So there's like things like that psychologically where things play with her. Yeah, that's just all I can say. It's like one of those types of films, like psychologically it kind of messes with you, and that's why I felt violently sick at the end, because the outcome of it was that sort of stomach wrenching feeling.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't necessarily, blood filled. It was just like, oh, this isn't a thing. And I would never ever go and watch that film again. Never, because it was like, oh, I feel so uncomfortable.
Wow.
okay. So I was born the year Superman came out.
Okay.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
The one that came out the same year as, I'm trying to find the one that was for my month. Return from Witch Mountain.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that one.
Which again, you could still say which one because there's a second one on that one.
Yeah, there is, but
Movie.
I think we've
I think we're all kind of around the same age.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I'm not good at math, so. Well, not in my head. Give me a calculator, I can do math. Without a calculator.
We're 21 plus a little bit additional.
Yeah.
What's a little extra?
Yeah.
We just don't talk about the extra.
Yeah.
No.
Plus VAT.
Yeah.
And then
And NI.
yeah.
So Chris messed up and I just messed up.
I am very, very sad because I'm missing a tile. I have a tile, this one, which is not supposed to be in the set at all.
Ah.
And for that, I have these tiles, but the red Gryffindor tile is missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's
Oh yeah,
really
Nicole, what
cool.
are you building, by the way? Because I haven't asked you yet.
I am building in a moment or 2 or 3 hours. It will look like that.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Can't go wrong with that. Everybody saying hi. Everybody saying hi.
That sound brick is going to be life changing for so many thieves.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why didn't they put it in the R2D2 set? Should
Yeah,
have
they
done.
should have.
I think just to show a bit of equality maybe towards the themes, maybe they could just plop the sound brick in every theme. Get it in Friends, get it in Marvel. You know, they still might
so
do
good.
that. We're only in March, but
It could. So Trevor said, "Have I missed a charity stream with you all on?" So we had a slight timing issue because for me, the time changed. We springed forward, and Nicole and Chris had not spring forward yet.
We're just
No.
substitute teachers. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
Leo jumped on, and then Martin jumped on, and then Mark jumped on. So, you know, we have extra co-hosts. We have bonus co-hosts today.
Yeah. Oh,
Bonus co-hosts.
I feel so bad because, first of all, I could have looked at the calendar, didn't bother. Then, after Mark's stream today,
Just
I
didn't
wanted to
bother.
jump over to Good Morning Brickworld and wasn't able to find it. But not for a second, I thought that the time could have changed. It's just, I thought Brennan hadn't streamed. Yeah.
Excuses. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, obviously.
Oh, I can. You know what? I think the very same happened exactly last year, and I
think it
and
did.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did happen
and-
last year.
yeah, and the same
I
situation.
remember.
Greg in fact, Greg is the one whose fault it is. Because last year Greg had streamed as well, but he had started earlier. So I was in the chat whilst Greg streamed, and we were on. And right, KO was there as well. And KO wrote in the chat, I'm off to go. I have to be with Fab. And I thought, wait a minute. If KO leaves, I am supposed to be there too. Why is KO leaving?
I think I
remember
need to
that
make a
time.
mental note for next year to like put on the calendar. My time is changing. Please check your time.
Oh.
But see, at first I was thinking maybe you guys misunderstood my message on Instagram,
We
and
did.
maybe you thought that I wasn't going to stream because I'm not feeling that great. So I was just like, well, maybe they just misunderstood my message. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna get on. I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. Message you guys like, hey, hi. Did you forget about me? I forget what I said, but
Something along those lines.
and then KO was nice enough to offer to come on, and then I just put the StreamYard link up, and all the wonderful bonus co-hosts came today.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh.
So it worked out all right then.
It's worked out quite fine. Very nicely. Oh yeah, and Trevor said that figures Chris was late for a Lego meet too.
Oh,
Harsh, but true.
Yeah, I used to like Trevor.
Was the traffic bad in that city of yours, Lady MacBrick, to get to your desk?
Yep. There was a traffic jam. Oh.
Let's see here. Take my hat off to you, Mark and KO, for your gorgeous and so detailed mocks. Absolutely creative genius. Was awesome to meet everyone. That's awesome. Hey, Trevor, did you get a picture of KO's mock?
oh.
Mark's
And we
mock?
showed it on London Calling as well. So I showed.
I couldn't stay
it's built on
through
London
all of
Yeah.
London Calling.
Yeah,
There's quite a few.
Or actually,
I
no,
just-
I
I
was
just-
there, but I was lurking. I was lurking a good portion of it.
yeah. I just see everyone played it, and they miss a lot of detail of my build.
It's very detailed, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's
Even got
there's so much.
Even got Nightmare Before Christmas in it as well.
Yeah. So there's so many references. It's one of those ones that, as KO said, you can video it, but there's so much detail to it that you have to see it in person to see it all. There's loads of references.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a TARDIS hidden in there somewhere, and there's lots of different references and lots of things going on in there.
Artist hidden in it?
Mm-hmm.
Even the Doctor,
Yeah.
But which doctor?
the 10th, David Tennant.
Yeah.
Yes.
That everyone favourite
I need to
Doctor.
find.
Yeah.
So Black Country Brick Show is actually the last show that I'll be taking my display, my friend Square to, because after that, the next show is Reading, which I already took it to. So and most, I don't know if it's the same in the US, but most shows in the UK ask that if you are displaying for a following year that you bring a new display along with something different to what you did last year, just to make sure that people who are purchasing tickets and coming along have an opportunity to see lots and lots of new things.
That makes sense. I feel like they are asking that at Brick World Chicago. Like, try not to do the same thing that you just played last year, but I'm wrong. I don't.
We did have a discussion about it as well, sort of last night, and sort of going through and saying, is it something that is fair to ask? Because obviously people put time and dedication into these things. For you to then turn around something new for the next year, is that something that is acceptable to kind of ask for? And it kind of, like, you can see it from both sides of the fence, because obviously for you to design something new and to bring something along new, you have to invest finance into it, you have to invest money into it, you have to have the pieces to be able to do it. So because not everyone wants to take apart their mock, they might not want to show it, but they might want to keep it. So it's all those sorts of things. But at in the same breath, you know, if you change something about your mock design, like change a couple of if you've got a city, you change a building or two, that to me justifies it being different enough to bring.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because some you cannot, like for example, the one that KO did and Crackstar Brickstage
Yeah.
Cars. That's so huge. You cannot each year come up with such a build. It's for the pieces and for the time that it takes.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
This is it. And so for Black Country Brick Show, I'll bring along exactly the same stuff. I will change up some of it so that people that are going along, because the Manchester, so Bricktastic and Black Country Brick Show are close enough to one another. We're probably going to have people come along to the same one. So I will change enough about it. But mainly it will just be mini doll placement and some other little bits and pieces. But
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Gonna
Of it.
have its fun.
Right.
I'm looking forward to it though. Like I don't enjoy the travel to get there, because obviously that's the most stressful bit because you're transporting Lego. But when you're at the shows and you're meeting people, especially if you're meeting people for the first time, you know, you're hanging out. And the nice thing about it is depending on what time things finish, because what they usually do at these events is they make a package. So you get given a meal in the evening time and such. They kind of arrange all those things. But sometimes it's quite nice if you've got like a lunch break and there's a whole bunch of you, like go to the Lego store together just to kind of like hang out for a lunch break and such, and like grab a coffee and a chit chat. So, and it's those sorts of things that you do value, especially when you're meeting up with people.
Right.
Yeah, and Martin, I'm sure you'll be able to answer, but it's like when you sort of meet people for the first time, you just want to kind of stand and chat with them, but at the same time you're like, but I don't want to miss out on everybody else's stuff. So it's like, I love you all, but I'm going to go and look at everything else because I'm not just here. So it's kind of finding that balance because we all want to hang out.
Good thing is, for everyone who stays for the whole event, it's you have more time. And you can meet up in the evening again and see each other for breakfast in the hotel.
Yeah, we did. So we went so after, I think it must have been after London Calling, sort of like well into the evening time. We ventured out. We were very tired, but we needed to eat because we hadn't eaten all day. And so that was good. That was good to hang out with people because we got to hang out with Dan. We got to hang out with Andy Polar Bricks. We got to hang out with people I hadn't hung out with before. It was really nice to kind of have a sit down and a chat with a lot of people. So those things you value as well, you know.
Right. I planned a bit of time ahead and afterwards because I know myself. I'm not a good traveler. The day that I travel, you cannot do anything with me. It's you can get a lot of secrets from me because I was asleep. You can ask me anything.
It's where we get the colourful language from Nicole. It's the weekend. It's like, I never expected that to come from your mouth.
And Lego Team B is here. Hi, Lego Team B. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Welcome to our little Lego family. Oh, and don't forget to swish and flick that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel.
Weird thing to say.
Yeah, as Trevor said, it's fantastic to meet so many friends and people you build a friendship with online. Absolutely, and it's you get to see you get to hang out, and it is surreal. Like the first time I met so many of our friends was surreal, but it's just the way we describe it. It's like a live stream, just face to face. Nothing. It's just exactly the same, but you don't have to type anything in a chat. You could just say it, and it's
right.
Yes.
And you also can, like, I make no secret, like when I'm online, obviously I curb my language and I curb my my language, but trust me, when you meet me face to face, there's a lot more colourful language that comes from these lips, I assure you.
There was no colourful language when we met.
So you turn into Brick Hive then?
Oh, 100%. 100%, Chris. Yes.
On a high speed.
But there was no colourful language when we met, Mark.
I did.
I don't remember any colourful language.
Oh, wow. Mesmerized.
Maybe I was too shocked.
I swore a lot.
Maybe I was too shocked to even notice. Or I was too excited to notice. I don't know. I don't remember any foul language.
Greg's worse. Greg is worse, I assure you. From as much as I am bad, Greg is worse. And Nicole will tell you, Greg swears a lot.
Yeah.
I swear a lot too. Well, I tend to drop the F-bomb a lot. It's my favorite word, honestly.
Your favorite word?
It's my favorite. Because it's the most useful word. It can be used in so many different ways.
Yeah.
So it's my favorite word. Well, especially for foul language. It
Okay.
always.
Yeah.
But I tend to on here. Yeah, I keep it PG-13. That's the best way to describe it. Let's see. Trevor says it was fantastic to meet so many friends in person. I built up a friendship with online. Yeah, it is. It
And
really
Trevor is just as much of a diamond to meet in person. Honestly,
Yeah, he's great.
so nice.
Yeah.
I say the same thing about you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, did you say? Excuse me. I'm a delight to meet in person. Thank you very much.
You are, and I will defend you on that one.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I think the best part about it when we went for a meal and such, like with Chris and stuff, was you can get onto conversations that are outside Lego. You know, you get a bit more personal and stuff, and it's just nice to actually get to know the people a bit more one-on-one.
I didn't go out with anyone, to be honest.
You're not a million miles away from me, KO. I know where you live. Not
Is
exactly
that
where you live.
I didn't hear you.
Do you?
I know where you live.
Sounds
I didn't
like
hear
a
you.
threat. Like,
Yeah.
I know where you live.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
Nicole knows where I live as well. Just
Yeah. But rest assured, I do not lurk in any bushes. I only come to the UK and other places with announcement.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean that I'm bound to it. It's not like that I legally am obliged to announce my presence, like the Germans coming. Now we need to tell it beforehand. Just
We're
invading.
fine. I don't have bushes to worry about.
Oh.
But it's just nice just to be able to have those, as you said, Martin. It was perfect. It's have those conversations that are kind of outside of the Lego space. You get to talk about general things, like you get to be a bit more open about the job you do, because sometimes you don't want to say the things you do, like where you work, etc. Because obviously you want to keep some form of anonymity, online. You don't want to. But when you're talking with people, you can kind of be like, oh yeah, when I was here doing this and that. You can have more of an open conversation.
Yeah.
When we meet up, we be honest with each other. We tell each other our real ages.
Yeah, exactly. And just be like, yeah. This is how old I actually am.
Yeah.
And there's no point. Once we meet, it's there's no point in me telling I'm 21 when actually I was born just shortly after the war. It's not that bad, but depending on the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of wars to choose from there on that one.
Yeah.
But we also get to talk about things like gaming. Like I know, Chris, we kind of have sort of a similar kind of gaming interest, and so you kind of get to hang out and chat about those things as well, and be like, it's not
definitely.
Lego, but we have this interest and this common things.
That's right. Yeah. Because you're just going to make yourself look like that you live a life where you just can't see beyond Lego. There's more to us, and I guarantee, I think even if we met up like a number of times during the year, there's still so much more we don't know about each other. But
absolutely,
yeah,
100%.
You can't share all your secrets when you meet up. You got to leave some mystery.
absolutely.
Yeah.
At least a little bit.
You can't be an open book the first time around. Otherwise, what do you have to talk about the next time?
Exactly. Though I am pretty much an open book, so.
Yeah.
There are certain things, obviously, like generally life things I'm fully open with, but obviously there are certain people that know where I work and what I do and my life circumstances. I don't mind sharing it in private with with our friends, but it's just like it's not something I'm going to publish online. But
Right.
yeah, it's like, but yeah, most of the time I don't mind. I don't have a problem discussing it.
Yeah.
I'm on the last half of the boathouse. Is it too early to say I might finish a second set this month on a live stream?
Amazing.
Like, I'm starting to think this is
Started
the
earlier, that's
Daro
what it
fab
is.
here.
You started an hour earlier. That's what it'll be.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think this McGonagall, I think even the printing on her torso and skirt are new.
It is. It's a
all
new
new.
torso dress piece, and then the printing they've just they've added. They took a great minifigure and just completely evolved it, but it is exclusive throughout. Just the headpiece and the hair's not.
Because the robes look more detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
Like, way more detailed.
Just sort of think. It just
This
makes you
might
think.
be my new favorite McGonagall minifigure.
Yeah,
I think
I
it
just
might.
kind of think did they need to put the budget into a minifig that was already great? But I'm not knocking that figure. It's amazing.
I love it. And then the list with the names on it. Oh, I'm so happy it's not a sticker. And there's no stickers
They're
in this
finding
set.
more and more prints this year. Like the
No,
Animal
don't be
Crossing
easy,
set,
Trevor.
prints.
Until you get to that Batman set, which is like 10 billion stickers.
I'm happy that the sets I'm building have prints. Sonic sets, prints. Animal Crossing sets, prints. The City Burger Van, prints. As far as I'm concerned, you know, if there has to be one set that suffers with stickers, then sorry, but it can suffer with stickers because we want all the prints. We'll have all the prints because, like, the shadow bike that I built, like having the shadow logo as 2 printed tiles, and then having the side piece. I think I actually have it. The shadow bike. So the rest of the set, sadly, got parted out because I didn't really think too much about the like glass cage or thing that shadow was in. So I got parted that out. But all these are prints.
Yeah, all
these
the Sonic ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
It's just so good. And the
Boom,
figure.
boom, boom.
It's cool looking. Nice though.
The figure is so good. Like,
Oh yeah.
and now we've got the announcement that Sonic Generations is getting Shadow part of it as well. We're just going to get that. It's just going to make this set so much more desirable as well. So that's going to be so cool.
Yeah. I can't wait to see that 18+ Sonic set that's rumored.
I know. Wonder what it's going to be like. Oh,
Well, we are going to get a
So
gold
good.
Sonic as well, aren't we? As well.
yeah.
Looking forward to that. Yeah.
It'll be so good. I think at the moment, because I bought the Eggman mech at Bricktastic.
Oh,
So I think the only figure that I don't have is Tails. But thankfully I can pick that one up relatively inexpensively.
this one.
Yeah, I can't wait. I
It's
can't
so
wait
good.
to build it.
And it was in the original Sega Sonic games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the one with the buildable. That's the one with the Eggman figure, not the buildable one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
with
can't
that one you
wait.
get. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Eggman and Sonic continue 2 in the set. But so you just need Tails, yeah. So are you going to get it with? You're going to go for the plane, or are you going to go for the island?
I'm gonna go for the plane.
Yeah, me too. That's why. Yeah, I got that one as well. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get the island one. I'm not sure. I need Amy Rose though. Is it Amy Rose? It is Amy
Yeah.
Rose, isn't it? I do need to get that figure, but I'll end up probably. I don't want to buy the set just for the figure.
No.
No.
And I mean, I've seen it cheap, but I'm just thinking of all the sets, in my opinion, of all the sets, that was the weakest one. Because why
definitely.
would you put them 2 together? Like, I know they have some kind of, in the games, they have kind of scenes where they cross paths, but it doesn't make much sense to put them together. It's almost like they were shoehorned into the set for the sake of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, you got the big one. There's because the other one I haven't got because I don't feel like I need it or want it, and it's the big one, with the loop track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't see the need for that one with the loop track. Like,
no,
I don't want the loop track. I want the figures.
Yeah, yeah,
And the builds.
yeah, absolutely. You can give it. If you get the one that's the plane, you also get a different Sonic. You get a Sonic that wings. Yeah,
That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be so cool. I like them because the problem is I was having a look to see if I could just buy the figure that I needed offline, and I didn't want to go via Bricklink, so I thought, I'll try some of the other marketplaces. But there's so many counterfeit ones because apparently they've mass-produced all the Sonic characters as figures, but they're all obviously counterfeit ones.
yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to. Now I'm worried about. I don't want to pick up one and find out it's a counterfeit one.
Yep.
Well, I was excited about that Batman set until I saw I think it's a great set. I think it looks great. And I was like, I'm probably gonna want this set. And then once people started showing it up close and I saw how many stickers there were, I was like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. I don't need that set. I just want the figures. I'm not dealing with all those stickers. There has to be over 50 stickers in that set. Just for me trying to count. And they're all
there's-
2x2 stickers.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I like the look of the set, and I agree. When I zoom in on the pictures, and you can see all the little grey tiles with the characters in, the stickers, all the shop signs and everything on the front. Yeah, they're all stickers.
Yeah.
I mean, in one way, it's not as bad because it's just a 2D, 2.5D thing you're going to stick on the wall. You're not going to play with it as such. So
Right.
there's probably a lot less chance of the stickers getting ruined. But yeah, so
Yeah.
But I probably will get it. I'm a big Batman fan, and I will wait for it to go on sale because it will definitely go on sale.
Oh, yeah,
all
it
the
will
art
go on
sets
sale.
always go on sale. So yeah.
Well, and I'm a big Batman fan too, and that's why I was like, "Ooh, that sounds really cool." And I grew up watching the animated Batman series. I was like, "Oh, this sounds really cool. I can't wait." And then I start watching some of the reviews from the people who got it early, and I'm like, "Oh, hell no. That is so many stickers. Like, it's got to be more than any set I've built so far with stickers." I'm like, I can't. No.
Welcome to reality.
But I'm not a review watcher. I think Chris, you said a couple of weeks ago, that you have to select people that you will watch reviews on, but I tend not to watch reviews on things anymore. I'm just like,
no, for me, when it comes to reviews, I watch if not all the Lego Harry Potter ones because that's obviously my main thing. But I've kind of found over the past couple of years, I've been watching more of those who have bought the sets to review rather than been given them. Obviously, got no issue with Lan getting because I know people in the community they don't like Lan. They don't like Lan at all when they get free sets.
There are a few people, I think,
yeah. I just watch reviews from people who've gone out and bought the sets, and I just kind of feel there's a bit more warmth to a review, especially when it's people that are genuine fans of the theme. But I don't watch all these reviews, but I don't watch too many because it just gets a bit repetitive.
I only watch them for the sets that I'm interested in. And that's
absolutely.
Isn't it? So Carrie is the same. So Carrie won't watch reviews of sets she wants because she wants to experience the hidden Easter eggs and the things for herself. And that's my worry with the review is it's going to take away that surprise factor of what you can find. So for me, it's just like if I'm going to spend X amount on a set, I want to experience all the surprises and hidden Easter eggs and things and genuinely discover them for myself.
Yeah, that makes sense. And like, well, I try to watch people who I know haven't shown all the Easter eggs. Like, if they only show a few, that's fine. And there's so many Easter eggs on that set, the Batman one, that it takes them forever to do all of them. So I try to keep the ones who I know in the past, like they haven't shown all the Easter eggs. They've only shown a few in the past, and they still leave something for you to enjoy.
Yeah. It's because I think they don't know the Easter eggs. It's surprising how a lot of viewers miss out on a lot. There is a reviewer in America who she's part of LAN. She reviewed Green Guts and she missed so much out, and I was quite surprised. There's like a little hidden room as well at the top of Green Guts, and missed that out completely. I think it's people just don't actually know what all the references are, but that's not to really criticize them heavily. They will. I think it's just because they don't leave you to go and discover the Easter eggs. I just think they just don't know.
Yeah, I reckon there's plenty of people who've got that Batman skyline who've never seen the animated series, probably don't know a lot about Batman, and they don't know the references. You know, they don't know about Ace Chemicals and the Joker and the Red Hood and all that kind of stuff, and they'll just skim over it because they just don't know why that building's been featured. You know, why the cinema's been featured, you know, with Zorro on it and stuff. You know, they won't get those links and references.
Do you ever find these reviews off LAN? Whether it's just me, but I often find LAN reviews, for some, not all, they seem to be like rushing their reviews. Is it because they've got like a great number of sets they've got to build and review within a certain time?
Yeah.
Because I kind of find there's a couple that do.
Fairly certain it is the case that they have. Obviously, they have content to create, so they get the sets, and the idea is that they will build the set, review the set, and have it prepped and ready.
Yeah.
And then they've got their embargo window to release those in. And then, of course, that's when they get their embargo released, the video, they want their video to go to hit the trajectory and to shoot off. So sometimes you do feel it's a little bit rushed, and as you said, there are key features that a fan of that set that may have made that purchase based on that review might be thinking, wait, I'm sure there's a reference somewhere about this that I heard and it wasn't covered. Oh, maybe that was not the case, or but yeah, you do see that some of them are rushed. I mean, some people's approach, because obviously, as you said, we've got friends in LAN as well. And when you see some reviews, I admire when people do something a bit different with it, you know, because again, I don't know, but from my assumption is there isn't a cookie cutter kind of approach to how you can do it. You could essentially do it however you want. So whereas some people might do it in one predetermined way that's like everybody else, somebody else might choose to review it in a different style. Like Dan TGA with the Animal Crossing sets did it with a completely different way, like put the overlay of the Animal Crossing sounds to kind of preview opening the set. Dared to be doing something a little bit different. That I have huge respect for. You're doing something and doing it a bit different. You're still achieving the same thing, but you're doing it a little bit different.
Yeah.
But for me, I wouldn't want to review something that I know nothing about, because I'm doing a disservice to the fans of that theme. It's like if you gave me a Harry Potter set, I wouldn't want to review it. Not because I don't like it, but because I wouldn't know anything about it. And that would come across in my review. I'd be like, I don't know who this is. I don't know the relevance to this person. I don't know which films they appear in. I don't know if they live or die. You know, I don't know the significance of this hair piece to this particular character, this particular time. So I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation, because, you know, it's doing disservice to the fans that have probably really been looking forward to that set, and they see my review of it and they're like, well, I don't want it now.
And you can tell when it's somebody who's not a fan of that IP. You can tell.
Yeah.
At least true fans of that IP can tell when the LAN member isn't a true fan of that IP. You can tell. I've been able to tell. I'm like, yo, why did you get this? You ain't. Send me
I
the
think there's fear factor as well. So there are thousands of people in the LAN community, thousands and thousands of them.
Yeah.
So I can imagine having worked in an industry that was commission based, never would ever go back to anything like that ever again, because it is so horrible to be in that situation. But I can imagine from a commission based job, it's almost like a dog eat dog. I can imagine there's that kind of approach. It's like, if I don't select this theme, then 2,000 other people are going to do it, get their things out, get their views, get their push. So, but you know, people do. I know there's some people that probably don't, and that they're happy just picking the themes that they enjoy. But with every one of those, there's bound to be people that are kind of in it to make sure they get as much of the popular themes as possible to grow their channel.
Yeah.
You know what? I am so far behind on these comments. Well, I guess I'm not that far behind. Let's see here. Trevor said, "May the force be with you. If you know, you know." I don't know what that's referring. I mean, I know what force is like. I don't remember what we were talking about when that was. Yes, Martin. More prints than stickers. Yes.
We'd be so blessed with prints. Long may it continue.
Yes. Oh, forever. Let it be permanent. Because anybody who knows me knows I hate stickers.
But it depends on the set whether it's worth it or not. Because I built Ninjago City Gardens, loads of stickers, amazing set.
That is a set that I would love to be able to get financially. I could still get it, but financially, I'd love to be able to just go. I'll have that.
Yeah, I can imagine that you would absolutely have the best time building it, because it has, I don't know how many thousands pieces and levels, and each single part of it is different and it's unique, and it has parts. I never would have thought of using these parts as roofs and you start building it and you are amazed. There is not one dull moment.
That's it. And when you have a set like that, when you spend the time building it, so I did that with Assembly Square. I built it over a week.
Yeah.
I took the time, and I know, Chris, you did it with Hogwarts as well, didn't you? You took the time, a few bits at a time to build, to take the moments to enjoy the build, because it's just genuinely so fun to just build it at a slower pace, to be able to take in all of the details. And that's why Assembly Square remains my favourite set of all time, still to this day. I love that set so much.
Yeah,
I do love that set. And I took my time building that set too. Absolutely took my time building that set. Let's see here. I absolutely love the medieval town square set I recently just finished building. Oh, cool. Absolutely brilliant building experience from beginning to end. Recommend the set. I don't know if I'm probably not going to get that set. I don't know where I would put it.
If anything, if you're going to get that set, I think get the Lionel's Castle.
Yes.
There's maybe, I don't know.
See, I was thinking about getting the Lion's Night Castle, but then I was like, where would I put it in my city? I don't know.
Can't you have Harry Potter Castle?
Yeah.
I'm going to have Hogwarts, so I don't know.
They could be opposing castles. There you go.
I don't know where
You're
I
gonna have
would
a
put
crossover
it.
battle.
And we got the new Hogwarts expansion. We got the new
Could
Hogwarts
be
expansion.
Potter Castle.
I think, Fab, we're going to need a lot of room for this new Hogwarts. It's going to be.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because I saw, I forget who it was. Some account on Instagram was talking about like how many pieces and like the minifigures, and I was just like, wait, what? Especially for the Great Hall, I was like, wait, what? Well, we
got more details, didn't we, this week about them, about all the sets in
and
June.
$220. Woo!
Yeah. It's going to be.
I
It's
guess
going to be
that's
great.
the only set I'm going to buy on that release day.
I think they're going to go out on a bang with Hogwarts, because I think when the new TV series starts, it's going to look different. Hogwarts. I think they're just going to go out with a complete bang. I think they're going to literally throw everything in. Like this year, we haven't got a 4,000 piece set like Green Dots and so on. Because they've made March the 1st and June the 1st waves a lot more expensive, and I think they're just going to invest most of the budget towards this this new expansion. But it was interesting what they're going to do.
Yeah.
You can
I
see
can't
it
wait
in
to
manual.
see it.
I don't think that's the entire Hogwarts they're gonna build. That's in that's in the instruction book.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to look and see if there was any. Let's see if this one instruction book gives us anything good.
It should do, because the boathouse is part of it.
Ooh. It's the same as the picture that was in the gallery. Darn it.
Yeah, just a little bit, probably bigger than
Darn it. I was hoping for more detail.
This is the third expansion, isn't it?
Yeah, they all have a 3-year life span. Yeah.
I feel like it. With how much detail, didn't they say this is going to be the most detailed one?
Yeah, technically it's 4 if you count the big one, or 5 if you count the microscale one, which I'd highly recommend. The microscale one, so good. The one that came out last year, brilliant.
Personally, for me, I can't have too many Hogwarts castles. There's no such thing as too many Hogwarts castles.
No.
At least for me.
I'm happy with the ones that I was gifted. Like I think I've got the clock tower, the original clock tower with the I think it's the one that still comes with the old grey brick bases. So rather than that one. So I was given the clock tower, the one with the mechanism, that phenomenal mechanism to turn the clock off, and it raises it's just. I was so happy when I was building that. It's just so cool, and it comes with the books as well. The super awesome book details. It was so cool. Like I wasn't expecting to be gifted that, and I still have most of the minifigures with it as well, including the capes. And that's the one that come in exclusive purple. Is that right? The figure. What figure is it that come? Yeah. In that purple, I think that purple is a rare purple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in his dress robe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This one.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah, it's
so good.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we are actually coming up to the top of the hour. Darn it.
It was early for us.
Only thing was, I'm gonna have to stop to get food.
You could go for another hour.
Yeah.
I probably could go for another hour. I mean, I am almost done with this. Almost, not quite, but I'm almost done.
You have to do what's right for you, though, Fab. Seriously.
If we went for another hour, I could finish the head.
You could finish the
I could stay for another hour. I mean, the hubby's in charge of dinner today anyway, so.
We going for extra time?
We can, if you want. Anybody who wants to stay for extra time can stay.
Because at the moment, I am.
So your band's a comment.
I'm being very, very good.
It fit on your head.
It looks very nice.
Thank you.
And then when she has to start all over again because she dropped it.
I haven't bought that yet, and I'm not sure if I want to wait for a discount. Well, it's all right for you, Nicole. I mean, Amazon Germany, they have 200% off, don't they? You actually buy something for nothing, and they give you money.
They pay you to have it.
Yeah. I actually will try to give one of them back to the Lego store tomorrow because someone gifted it to me for my birthday. Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was tempted to keep it to have a secondary sound brick.
Yeah.
But it's €100 set. I could exchange it for something different as well.
What are you thinking?
I'm sorry.
What were you thinking of getting if you exchange it?
I'm very, very tempted to get either use it as part of a payment for the medieval town square.
Mhm.
Yeah, or I buy sets that I am eyeing for forever. I really like the tiny figure, the blue one, the blue-red one.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. One where the hat comes off and you can see the little minifigure.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
cool.
the maxi fig, scaled up minifigure. Sorry.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It took a moment. I was like, yeah.
I was so yesterday. I had a bit of a family meeting, and I was so confused. We were in my living room, and there is the part of the kind of display collection, and someone asked me, "Where's Ron?" And I thought, "Who's Ron?" And they had looked at the figures, and they saw Hermione and Harry, and I thought,
Poor
he
Ron.
wasn't invited. I don't know who's Ron.
Like they could have done Ron. Like even if
Oh,
they
Trevor.
ceased afterwards,
Yeah.
like give Ron justice. Let Ron have one too.
Right.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
agree. Where's
Yeah,
my Ron?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of those buildable minifigures, but I think for the fans who love them, you've got to build
Mm.
Ron. You've got to complete
Yeah,
the trio.
you've got to.
Got
Yeah.
You
to.
have to. It's
I
incomplete.
did. Wasn't Ron the one again? I'm not a huge. I'm not a huge. You know, I don't have a huge fan knowledge of Harry Potter, but when we got the Harry Potter, when we got the Brickheads, wasn't Ron missed out on that one as well and came second? Because you had the
Which
two. I think the original Brickheads that came out, didn't you get a Harry and a Hermione, and then Ron come later?
One come with Hedwig.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
one
One
come
come
with
with Hed-
Hedwig.
There was a
Okay.
Brickhead set. There was a Brickhead set which had Hagrid, Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
Yeah.
There
Mm.
was one that was Ron and Dumbledore,
Yeah.
and then it was Harry and Hedwig, and then I don't know because that was before I was into Lego that those came out.
Yeah.
But I don't remember
Oh,
how
wow.
Hermione was released. I don't know if Hermione was released with somebody or not. I don't remember.
I mean, much like you, Chris, I don't like the faces creep me out, like the look of them.
Well, the buildable figures.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't think I'm with Brick Hive.
Don't scare that friend though.
Yeah, he doesn't like it being organic. He like it works with droids, and robots and things like that, and it might even work with Brickheads because it's in the title Brickhead. But I think these buildable figures, I don't think they translate that well, and yeah, but since they've made Harry and Hermione, just give them Ron.
Just give us
Yeah.
Ron. See,
Yeah.
I like the buildable ones, and I have them, and they look great next to the icon set with the big Hedwig on top.
I love that icon set. That's the one with the letter and
Yep.
is that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so good.
It
Looks
looks
so amazing.
the buildable figures look really good next to that set because that's how I have it displayed. It looks so good, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
But I also enjoyed the building experience doing the buildable figures too.
Yeah. Did you write your name on the letter, fam?
Hell no.
It encourages you to write your name on the letter.
I know, and I'm
Oh.
like, no, I'm not doing that. No.
Drawing on Lego.
Imagine if you made a mistake. That's it. What, you have to wrote to Lego and go, I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. Can I have another one?
Because I would. And plus, my handwriting isn't the greatest, so I know I would mess up, and I wouldn't be happy with how it looked.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know I
Imagine
would
that
not be
people
happy.
probably did. And imagine if you had made
Yeah.
a mistake. And that's
They've
it.
encouraged writing on a couple of sets recently for us. It's obviously the Hedwig set, the icons, and even in the Gringotts gift with purchase, you get like a plain grey sticker that you write the number of your vault as you wish it to be, and then you just stick it on. So it's encouraging us to write all over our sets at the moment.
Yeah, I left that one blank, so that way it's like not taken, or it's like worn, like the number wore off.
Imagine you write in what you wanted. Let's say that at the time you decided that you numbered it, number 72, and then suddenly you're just like, oh, it would have been amazing. Why have I numbered it 72? Well, what relevance? That's it now. Set's gone. Sticker's not available anymore. It's either a reproduction sticker or you're stuck with 72.
Yeah.
I would not be happy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, I think I'd scan it and I'd make my own stickers.
Let's make multiples so you can swap
Make
them out.
multiple ones.
That's it. Yeah.
That's so cool. You're talking to stickers. I was looking at so I was thinking of my next jump build modular building to do the Palace Cinema, but then to do the Palace Cinema, you'd really want the posters of the cinema, but buying those is just extortionate amounts of money. And I was thinking, is this the time that I buy a reproduction sheet of stickers and do it that way round? And I was like, well, how is that something that is frowned upon? Or because I think at the end of the day, if you can't get hold of the stickers, I'm not paying £8-9 for something with a sticker print put on it. It's like, no, I'd rather just buy a reproduction set and stick the sticker on and be like.
Have you ever have you ever gone to Lego and claimed that
people don't like?
Have you ever gone to Lego and said that, oh, this sticker sheet was damaged? Because they will just send you send you the sticker sheets for free.
Yeah,
Might have done that once.
They do if it's still in production.
Done it before as well, mate.
yeah. I've actually done it a couple of times. I'm actually I if it's like a really unique set like Hogwarts Express or Green Guards, I like to just have it put away for the future. I know it's a bit naughty, but oh well.
I asked for a reproduction sheet of the playset Millennium Falcon, but not the latest one, the one before. So not Return of the the one with the
one Boolio, the character with the horns.
Before him, the one before that. So it was the Force Awakens when they first come out, that kind of set. So you get Finn and you get Rey and you get a Porg and stuff with it. But
I remember.
So I looked at that and obviously it's been out on display for a long time, and the stickers on the very top. All the stickers inside are fine, but the stickers on the very top, it started to peel up at the edges, and the plastic the plastic coating on the top was coming away from the actual sticker. And I emailed Lego, and they said, "Sorry, we don't currently have any of that in stock." So I was like, "Okay." So my only option would be to go to a third party, or to buy, because I think the stickers are the same on the latest set. Is to maybe get the latest set ones and replace them with the similar. Stickers. Yeah,
it is a shame though, but the thing is that stickers, that's why prints are preferred over stickers, because as you said, so when I bought the Lego, one of the Lego promo stores that comes with all the stickers for all of the it's one of the little buildable shops, the Lego stores, and it comes with all the individual stickers that you can stick on the tiles to represent sets and the minifigure factory and everything. I love the build, but my sticker sheet was destroyed, and I've made the best of it. So I'm now on stream trying to patchy stickers, and they're peeling up. So then I emailed Lego and I said, look, normally I'm not the type of person that would complain about how, your factories pack stickers, but this sticker sheet is just disgusting. There's a phenomenal amount of stickers in this set. It's not a very expensive set. So normally, if it was just 1 or 2 stickers, I would have just gone and bet it. But this is a set with 20 stickers. It's this is awful. The stickers are all peeling up. They've lost their stickiness. And they were like, no, we'll send you a set out. I never got that set. I never got the replacement sticker set. It never arrived. So then I got hold of them again, and I was like, look, I'm emailing you to go, It sent me a sticker set out. Here's the reference. Never got it. So then they sent me another sticker sheet out, which I got, and I was like, "Oh, brilliant!" And I haven't even got around to apply it yet because I can't face that set at the moment because it's so frustrating. Like, I know I'm going to open up that building and those stickers are all going to be peeled up at the edges and it's just going to make me angry. So I've got the stickers, but they're to one side at the moment.
Yeah. Do you ever look at your oldest set, like the very first set you bought, and think, does your first set often peel?
I must admit, I've been quite lucky with mine. I find sometimes they peel, and if they do peel up at the edge, it's the plastic top layer that peels rather than the sticker itself. But I've been mostly okay with them. I haven't seen a lot of problems with them. I know when I buy like second-hand sets and they come with stickers applied, I do the hot tea technique and remove the stickers, clean the piece and reapply the sticker again. Sometimes I'll even apply it with a little bit of a Pritt stick, like just a tiny little bit, just to help seal it down. Because but most of the time, because when I look at a sticker, like if I buy a pre-owned set and the stickers are like near perfectly applied, absolutely fine. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the stickers where they're on a wonk, and I'm like, nah, I'm just going to just remove the sticker and reapply it properly and just hope that it's going to be all right. But the amount of those sets you find, Chris, where they're peeled up at the corners, and I'm thinking, I think it's because they weren't applied correctly. Like they peel up if they're not applied accurately and correctly.
Yeah. I've only ever, I'm looking at you, but I've only ever had one set where one sticker's starting to peel. I can just see it over there, but luckily I've got a couple of spare sheets of that, and that was the Quickie Mart.
A couple? How many times did you call Lego?
A million at this point.
Twice.
Sorry.
Yeah. Didn't receive my sticker sheet.
It never came.
I've got a folder, and it's got loads of it's got like plastic. What's it called? Plastic sheets that you put in there. I've got like a whole book full of
sleeves that you put papers in.
Yeah, I've got in each one. I've got loads.
I love stickers. I've got, I think, off to the side here, I've literally got a whole drawer full of replacement stickers. I love stickers, and whenever I see them, like I've got a whole drawer full of stickers.
Oh my god!
I love them.
You and Robin Hood bricks, man. Sticker lovers.
Are you comparing me to Robin Hood bricks?
For your sticker love, yes.
I was going to say, I'm not in the same league with that city. Oh my goodness me.
Who is? Who is?
I mean, I don't have a house big enough for that city, let alone a room.
And he's going to have a brick Nottingham 2.0 because he's going to get a bigger space. Which I'd say, thank goodness, because you were running out of space.
And people are so generous. Like, people are so generous sending stuff in.
I see like the stuff that he gets from his fans. I'm like, holy crap. That's very generous. Very generous. They send him like super rare stuff too. And I'm like, wow. And I've thought about like finding something that's like a little bit more rare that might be harder to find just because I have a bigger market over here and sending it to him. But by the time I think about it and start looking for it, somebody's already sent it to him. I'm like, never mind. Then I thought about just like getting a crap ton of tread plate stickers and sending them to him because he's obsessed with those tread plate stickers.
One thing that I do like about his city is something that I've always stood for, and that's the storytelling. Like, there's stories going on. Like, my favourite scene of all time in his is the fish and chips scene.
Yeah,
where the seagulls have attacked the fish and the chips are all over the floor. Like, that to me cracks me up each and every time. Like, that's so fun. But it's those story elements, and you can see that they've been done with with a genuine, storytelling mindset. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I love there's nods to the adults as well.
Yes.
You've got like the nightclub and everything, and that nightclub ain't for kids. there's like slight nods in there that's more
Yep.
for the grown-ups. But,
Yep. I do genuinely love his city. Like, I watch all of his videos, and when I found his channel, I actually went back to the very first video and watched all of his videos to just see the progress. Yeah, I'm like obsessed with his channel. And he's actually the one
I'm
who
trying to
inspired
think
me
who's
to
met
start
him.
mine.
I think someone actually met him. I'm trying to think who in our community's actually met him in person. I think they said that they went for a beer with him. Like, he's not someone that wants to be seen on camera, so he's not
Right.
tries to keep himself to himself, which I can understand.
Right.
Because now our face is on the internet. That's it now.
Mhm.
You can't be anonymous anymore. That's it now.
can't
You
be anonymous
apparently
anymore. He
for
said
everyone
he
to
will show his
see.
face when he reaches 100,000 subscribers.
Mm.
I'm like, okay.
And I don't know if you watch LEV, but I know the first time that when she revealed her face, it was just like, when you have in your mind someone, you put a picture to somebody's voice and you sort of think, I envision. Nope, not at
Yep.
all.
Yeah, I do watch her sometimes. Like, if there's a friend set that I'm interested in, I'll watch her. But yeah, I think I did see one of the ones where she did show her face. I was like, okay. Because yeah, you do have an idea in your mind about what that person's going to look like.
Mm.
And then you're like, you're either right on or you're like, wow, I was off. But yeah, so I finished the boathouse. So 2 streams in a row, I have finished.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! It's a miracle.
Ooh.
That looks good.
Did you just boo KO? Did you just boo the build?
I'm trying to
Aw.
ignore the boo.
Yeah, that's great.
Ugh.
Love it. What portrait did you get, Fab? Which portrait?
I don't know. I don't know who it is. They did all. It's the one with the broom.
Oh, that is. We had a chocolate wizard card of that character. She was like the first wizard to fly over the ocean. Oh, what was it? What's her name? Hang on. Jacunda Skies. That's it. Jacunda Skies.
It's a cool looking. I like it.
I love those shield pieces. They're so fun.
I love that
Yeah.
they did the portraits.
Is it print piece?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're printed. Yeah.
There were no stickers in this set. Hence the reason why I built it on the live stream.
Future of sets.
That's it.
Hashtag no stickers.
Yeah.
That's it. So the Boathouse, no stickers. The Owlery had no stickers. Hagrid's Hut only had 4. Fort Anglia only had 3. So there is less stickers. But the one thing I do get annoyed with Lego is it's a bit like on the Tantive for hallway, which Martin's building. I believe there's 4 stickers that are exactly the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, there's 4 of one type, and then there's 4 of another type, which are exactly the same. And then there's only one other type. So there's only 3 different designs.
So I always believe if they are going to print a piece and they're going to reuse it constantly in that set, just make it a print.
Yeah.
And so
It's not even a big print. Like, it's on the 2x2 tile, and it's like the bottom one corner of it. So it's only literally like, it's not even a big. It wouldn't be a big print. It's a small print.
Yeah, they could make that into a print. They could.
imagine if Lego, and I think I spoke about this before, imagine if Lego introduced stickers for minifig torsos.
Like they used to.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
going back to
not
that.
It's not
Like,
that football
Not
club.
only have you got boxes, you've now got stickers for torsos. Oh.
Oh, that sticker with torso have a bigger sticker of all time.
The nightmares I am going to have once again about that.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind stickers like but the only stickers I can't stand is the see-through ones. See-through ones, I hate them.
They're awful. They need to cease to exist. They're terrible. Yeah. The one that I hated the most was the Indiana Jones plane, the fighter, and putting it over it was a rounded windshield. Oh my god, that was horrible. I hated it.
You
it went all misty. Air bubble. It went
dirty fingerprint.
There was no fingerprint, KO, but what happened was, because where I positioned it, it wasn't centered. I've removed it using a brick separator and then went to reapply it, and it went all misty. The whole adhesive went misty, so it went all.
Yeah.
It
Did
went
you warm it?
semi-translucent.
A clear sticker.
And say, did you warm it again? Did you try the reheating it?
Yeah, I did, and it helped a little bit. It helped a little bit. But it didn't melt all the.
I think my biggest enemy is any sticker that has any amount of curve to it. That you got to put it on something that has a curve to it. All of those are my enemies.
Inside a panel. Anything that has to go inside those giant panels, sod that. Sorry, sod that. Like
they're never equal. You can never get them equal.
You can't get it centered no matter how much you try.
Especially if it's a curved one too. It's just like, oh god, no. Because they've done that on some Harry Potter sets. I'm like, y'all just hate it.
Yeah, the Honey Dukes.
Honey Dukes window. Yeah. Put on the outside.
I've got a sticker sheet of Honey Dukes. I've got the Honey Dukes window stickers, and I'm dreading. I bought them because I can't remember why I got them, because I'm just like, yeah. But then I dread putting them on the actual thing. I just think, if I do one little thing wrong with that sticker sheet, that is it. That sticker is ruined beyond belief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be careful with that one. Gotta be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trevor said it made me want the Lion's Night Castle. Yeah.
Yeah. Get it.
Get it.
And then KO with a little kitty in a box. Sell it and get a month's supply of crisps. I think that's for Nicole.
Sell your hat and get a whole bunch of funny crisps.
Yes.
Month to month.
Not yet. I will bring you all a package when I'm coming to the UK.
I've been teaching Tom to take his time when applying stickers. That is the best advice ever.
Yes.
And well-lit area, being a lot of lighting.
Yeah.
And use either a brick separator to apply it. If you can, try and avoid using fingers to do it, because if you use fingers, then you're getting your fingerprint underneath, and you're going to take some of the adhesive off the back.
Yeah.
Also,
finger oils affect adhesive.
Yeah.
Definitely. I've applied prints professionally, and that's something we've had to do. Is clean surfaces and use alcohol and stuff. And
So, who is it that suggested using like a Windex solution to apply stickers?
If you put a tiny drop of either anything that's going to break the water surface, so it can be dishwashing liquid or some kind of Windex, like you say. If you put just a drop of that in water, so it breaks the surface of the water, you can do a very light mist on something, either on the back of the sticker or on the surface. And when you put it down, it gives it a little bit of play. You can move it slightly to position it, and then you just squeegee out the water and allow it to dry completely before, obviously, putting it where you need to put it. Yeah. So that is something we've also done professionally as well. So when you're doing like window applications and stuff, you'll typically spray a surface down. As long as you can. Depends on the kind of sticker, obviously. Like vinyl stickers that Lego give you are fine. If you have any paper-based stickers, don't do it, because they'll just soak up the water. So, yeah.
And if it's a clear back sticker, forget it. Just don't order it. Don't order it. Don't produce it. Don't try and apply it.
Yeah. But when I apply stickers as well, one thing I've saw, which I thought was a really good tip, was you don't want to hold both things in your hand. So don't hold the sticker and the thing. If you put the tile or something you're applying it onto a fixed surface, that's one less thing that's shaking. So if you put it down on a surface, or just make yourself a little like sticker placing mold and out of Lego. You stick that piece down, and then all you've got to do is position the one piece over it.
That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. Yeah. I just have something. I just have the tile down, and I just have it down, and I have it pressed up against something, so I can't move it, so it wiggles, and then that's when I just get my brick separator and just place it on. It's easy. I don't hold it up and then. Yeah.
Oh, I have the other piece in my hand.
Yeah, because that's what I did with the with Honeyduke's windows. Is I actually placed them in the set, and the whole, because the back is flat, the whole front of the shop I laid on its back, and I placed the sticker onto the window as it was already. So
you can position it where it needs to be.
Yeah, and because it's obviously it's a grid, so you can roughly measure where the very center is, and I apply from the middle and then go down around the outside.
Yeah, so that's what I did for Honeyduke's. But like for pieces that aren't curved, like if it's just like a regular tile or whatever, I usually just hold the piece and just very carefully, because my hands are really steady anyway. I've tried like laying it down, and I can't do that. Like I have to have it up here by my eyes, because I'm like nearsighted too. So I'm like,
I mean that's
right up close.
That Honeyduke's should not have been a sticker, because the year before we had Diagon Alley, and it was Quality Quidditch that had printed windows, exactly the same sort of grids and so on. It should have been a print. Easily.
They can print on the underside of a domed piece for a clock face. They can do that on a window.
Oh yeah, they could. They were just being lazy. That's what I'm going with. They were just being lazy.
Fair enough.
Aren't we all?
Oh, it was funny when I first got my husband into starting to do Lego. So my husband's farsighted, whereas I got the opposite problem. Now I'm nearsighted. He would get out this visor thing that had like little eyeglass things in it that would magnify. And he would do that he would get right underneath our dining room light with that and a pair of tweezers and be putting. I should have taken a picture, but I never did. But he's kind of stopped doing that now. I think he's become more comfortable with it, because we're both like,
I never used
have
to
place it perfectly. We're both like that. We're like, it's got to be perfect. It's got to be straight. It's got to be even. It's got to be.
Well, this is it. And you think that sticker is, especially in that set, you want your sticker to be, because you only get one shot, because the sticker will never go down a second time properly. You have to, when you peel it up and replace it, it's never going to be exactly 100% the same as it was the first time round. But many times I've had sticker mishaps live on stream. So I do my stickers live on stream, and I do it because, if I completely mess it up, like I did with that plain sticker, then, rather than me get angry and frustrated at myself, I could just laugh it off with the rest of the chat. It almost kind of takes away that initial frustration. I turn that kind of annoyance at myself and doing it wrong into it's just going to be, the sticker's going to be on a wonk, and it's like, the plane's about to crash in a way, so being on it's not going to matter too much. I'm talking about the Indiana Jones one where the plane wings had already gone, so I was just like, it's going through a tunnel anyway, so no one's really gonna notice.
Nobody will notice. It's crashing anyway. Who cares?
Yeah.
Shut up,
you just gotta come up with a story like Robin Hood Bricks does for why it's off.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Don't become unstuck, Mark. Be careful. So Trevor uses tweezers. I use tweezers or I use a brick separator. It depends on, I tend to have more, I guess it depends on what it is I'm placing. If it's a clear sticker, I think it's better to use a tweezer, just because then there's less surface area being touched by the tweezers than by your brick separator. So usually I'll do that, but I'm also pretty good at putting my sticker if it's a clear one, I'm pretty good about putting it on the very tippity tip of the brick separator.
I like the bricks.
Have you ever had a
as
sticker
well
fall?
because you've got the lines.
You ever had a sticker on the right on the edge of a brick separator and then it just falls?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's never happened to me, but it's been close.
I did, and it was very sad because when it dropped, it fell past the desk surface onto the floor. And it doesn't matter if you vacuum 20 million times a day, that sticker is going to find specks of dust, hair, fluff, everything. So the sticker was ruined.
And if you have 4 cats, it will find a cat hair. Guaranteed.
There was cat hairs in my mock at Manchester that I only discovered when I took the set down to pack it up. Like, how did Morgana and Luna's hair get into this mock? It's in Manchester. And it did.
Look, cat hair gets everywhere. It's just a fact of life. It gets everywhere. I have learned that for my Lego builds, just embrace it. That's why my little tagline, it's 99% Lego and 1% cat hair. Because there is cat hair in everything. Because I can clean up. I could vacuum my whole entire desk surface and there will still be a cat hair there. Doesn't matter. But that's what happens when you have 4 cats. You just embrace it.
Absolutely.
8 cat.
And avoid wearing black to work. That's a testament. Don't wear black to work.
Well, it depends on what color
just
your
embrace
cats
the
are.
fact
If you have
that
black cats, then you can wear black to work.
Yeah, I do. I have 2 black cats.
Then you can wear all the black you want. I just people know for me. Well, I mean, I don't go into an office because I'm an employee. But even when I went into an office, people knew to expect me to have some amount of cat hair. But back then, I only had 2 cats. So, but still, I just know there's going to be cat hair no matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I
carry
do.
a lint roller in my bag, but it may.
Oh yeah, I do.
There is no lint roller good enough, I have found. Not a single one.
Yeah, you got to, because I got 3 indoor cats and I'm vacuuming every 2 days. But they don't come in this room, so they stay out of it. And and you got to get yourself a good pet vacuum and lint roller. I think they're great.
Look, I'll roll it. So I have a big desk mouse pad that I use to build on my desk, and I will I'll use a lint roller. I'll use a keyboard vacuum over it. I'll do both at on the same day, one right after the other. I'll still get a cat hair in my build. I'm like,
yeah.
It is what
So
it is.
our cats are both indoor cats because we live in an area that you wouldn't want your cats to go out and about. There's too many roads and too many risks, and so they're indoor cats for us. So every surface has cat hair. Like the surface, the sofas, because we've got a gigantic sofa in our front room that doubles as a single bed for when people stay. Cat hair. You just have to resign to the fact it's just you're sleeping with a bunch of cat hair. We have indoor cats. It's a fact. There will be a cat hair on your sheet, and it's just embrace it because the cats will come down and say hello to you irrespective. You'll wake up with a cat on you, so don't worry about one cat hair. You're gonna have a fur ball on you in the morning. You're fine.
I mean, my cats know that would not happen. You wouldn't have a cat on you, but there will be cat hair wherever you go in my house. There's cat hair. Yeah. It's unavoidable, and my cats are strictly indoor because. Yeah, we have predators, so definitely straight indoor. Nobody goes outside. The only time they leave the house is to go to the vet that they don't want to go to.
Yeah.
Other than that, they stay inside, and they know when they're going to the vet. And then it's not fun. So Trevor says, I don't know why Lego couldn't go down the water application route. So easy to put on models, etc., and reposition. When dried, they look perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because Lego
I got to go now.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Bye, King.
Bye,
See you, KO.
See you later, KO.
Enjoy your pizza.
Because we all know he's having pizza.
Yeah. because I think there are some. I'm trying to think. So the carousel, the carousel had stickers applied at the factory, and I think there was also. I'm trying to think which set it was that had a mirrored sticker pre-applied at the factory.
Oh.
It was shipped with a sticker pre-applied because it was a mirror sticker. I'm trying to think which set it came in, but they shipped it pre-applied stickers. So sometimes they do. Yeah, they do. I can't remember which set it was, but it was a mirrored sticker and it was applied at the factory. But the fairground carousel, the circle tiles that were on there had stickers pre-applied as well. I think those are mirror stickers. I think if they've got like mirror stickers on, they pre-apply them before they send them out.
That's nice.
Sod doing that. Like trying to, when you've got a round 2x2 sticker and you're trying to apply a smaller the circle sticker and trying to make sure that the circumference is even all the way. Oh.
Yeah, that might be my second most hated sticker to apply. Yeah, I don't like that one. And then, like, if it's something where it definitely, like, it's one thing if it's like a mirror because it doesn't matter if it's like, there's no printing on it. But if it's a printed piece and it's supposed to like if it's a clock, it has to be like a certain way. Then you're like, okay, I gotta put it on something. Then that's like the only time I'll like put a tile on something else is if it's like a round piece and it has to go a certain way so that it's right when you put it on the building. That's like the only time I will put it on something else. Because I think they did that in Gringotts. I'm pretty sure there was a round sticker in Gringotts that had to face a certain way. Or something else that I built. I don't know. But I hate those.
For expensive sets like those, like take Gringotts for instance, you would have hoped that a lot of those would be prints for the price you pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that main one.
Or compromise. Maybe Lego could whatever they want on the outside the building printed, make that printed and everything inside stickers.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you can choose not to apply them inside if you're just displaying it outside.
Yes.
But you really think if they took Gringotts, took every sticker, made it into a print, what would the price be?
Oh, it would be higher. And
we look at Speed Champions.
We still would have paid for it.
But I think if we apply the Speed Champions model to it, because I quite like Speed Champions, I can't afford to buy all of them, but I do like a few of them, and they are so fun to buy, and they're just like a nice build. There's always prints in there, so there's always seems to be a print in there. And my favourite one, the James Bond Aston Martin, had the print on the headlights on the front. And you think that's a really awful surface to print on. Like it must be really awkward to print on that. They could have done that for their the front of Gringotts. They could have done that. Even if it was just that one, they could have done that. Because they must have understood at the time, having that's bridged over two pieces, they were never going to be able to get it aligned perfectly. I mean, I don't think they anticipated getting the much stick that they did about it. But again, it goes back to if inside you had stickers, you would almost be forgiven to have stickers inside if you just had the option to have the poignant piece of the build that identifies it just printed.
It might even protect the stickers a little bit longer, I suppose, if it's all inside. Especially if it's a fully enclosed set, like a Home Alone house. That's got some stickers inside, but it's fully enclosed, so it's always going to be protected a little bit. But maybe this is where display cases come into it. But to protect your sets, not just from sun damage, but dust and stickers. Yeah, but they come with a price.
This is it, and the other thing as well is you've got elements. It's the dust factor is obviously going to be a big one, but also as we found in our workplace, air conditioning dries out the air, and so that it affects the stuff around you. Like we've got stickers, so all of our equipment has stickers applied using the Dymo labels printers, but because our office is air conned and the temperature changes in the office and the moisture is taken out the air, because obviously when you have air conditioning, it affects the moisture levels in the air. So you find that stickers peel all the time. So I can only imagine that if you were in like an air conditioned, if you had the luxury of having like aircon in your room with stickers, that over time would have some detrimental effect to the sticker.
God, I hope not.
I'm sure you're fine.
Because I need my air conditioning during the summer. It gets very hot here sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. But like we tend to keep our temperature like the same
Constant.
all year round. So
yeah, see in our
it
offices
be
they
okay.
fluctuate. Because the UK, we're too bloody cold or too bloody hot. We're never quite
right.
And not every place has aircon, and I don't get that.
Yeah.
I
Oh
just
no.
don't get it.
No.
Because we went into the Hamleys store on whatever street that was, and it was like
Oxford,
5 stories.
was it Regent
tall.
Street?
Yes, it was Regent
Regent
Street. Yeah, it was Regent. And so there's no air conditioning in that store. None at all.
No.
And
It's a rarity.
The Lego was on the top floor. So on the bottom floor, because they got those big doors, it was comfortable and there was a nice breeze coming in. By the time you got up to the 5th floor, it was like a sauna.
And the 5th floor has the stairs. Unless you take the lift, you have to go up the stairs. You've got escalators all the way up to the 2nd to top floor.
Yep.
And then if you want to go to the top floor with all the toys and such, climb those stairs.
You got to climb the
You
stairs.
have to work
That's
for your Lego.
exactly what I did because I didn't see the elevators. I was just like, oh, there's elevators. So I took the elevators back down all the way to the bottom.
See
like,
for me, Hamleys, I mean, we don't do Hamleys because Hamleys is just extortionately overpriced.
Yeah.
Like
I was just
Hamleys
there looking for the minifigure. I was just there looking for the minifigure. I wasn't buying any sets, but the display.
So most airports, so Heathrow Airport and Gatwick Airport, I think, both have Hamleys that you can buy the figures in. Yeah. Heathrow definitely.
Yeah, they didn't have it
the
in
Queen's
the
Terminal
international
has a
flight side. They didn't have it.
That's
they did not.
You used to be able to, because I used to work in Heathrow Airport many years ago. You used to be able to request. So if you had something, you used to be able to request and have it delivered to a terminal. So you could like buy it and then they'd deliver it to the terminal. If you were airside instead of being, if you're in a different terminal, they would deliver it and they could deliver it on your return. So you could buy it, you could organise like pay for it, and then they would prepare it and then they would make sure that it's waiting for you in the arrivals lounge. So it was like small things like that upon your return. So for us, if we were traveling outside the country and we wanted something, it would be prepared on the return. And the only reason I know that is because in Gatwick Airport, they have a Lego store. And in the Lego store was a Millennium Falcon that somebody had paid for and did not pick up. And the lady told me that. And I said, what's to stop me from picking that up if it's already been paid for? It's free Lego, isn't it? And I tried. Because I'm just like, if the person's paid for it, she went, yeah, they paid for it and they haven't picked it up. They're not interested about picking it up. They paid for it and they just forgot all about it. It's been here a while, and I'm thinking,
how do you forget about paying for that?
I'll take it. I'll take it quite happily for you. Yeah. No, but seriously, she said it was came in, picked up the box, went to pay for it, said they come back and pick it up, never picked it up. So the only thing I can imagine is they had to grab a flight super quick. But even then, I'm one of the type people that as soon as I got to my destination, I'll be bringing them straight up. So can you do this, that? But no, apparently not. Been there a day or two, didn't bother.
Oh my!
They just went there. I know.
I couldn't. I trust me. I would have risked.
I saw the box and I was just like, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but for free, I could be the biggest Star Wars fan in the universe because that's
right.
It was amazing.
That would be me. I'd be like, well, I mean, if they don't want it, I'll take it. They all right.
Yeah. It was super cool though to go to a Lego store in the airport, but they didn't have the passport stamps. I did check because they're not an official Lego store.
Oh yeah, that makes sense though. Omega Man is here. Hi, Omega. How are you? Everybody said hi. I love our community. I do. I love our little Lego family. So friendly and nice. Yeah, I would have done the same thing, Mark. I would have tried to get it like
I tried.
Yeah.
I
but
tried.
I guess technically because they paid for it, it probably would be considered stealing. Technically.
Yeah.
I mean, by the by.
But I mean, they paid for it. They left it. Clearly,
couldn't
they
believe-
don't want it anymore.
She couldn't believe it. It was her second week of work in there, and she was like, "I just can't believe that someone has," because they tried contacting them because in the airport, usually upon payment, you have to give your flight information
Your boarding pass.
as part of the payment process. They'll ask for your ticket, ID, and everything, so they can trace it back. But no.
Right. Oh my god. I wonder if that set
I
is
know.
still sitting there waiting to be picked up. That's
I'll be
what
like,
I'm
it's been a
wondering.
year now. A year it's been sitting there. I can take it now, can't I?
Right? The next time you travel, you should totally go and ask them.
So that Millennium Falcon that was there last year, the one that I forgot to pick up. Can I collect it? Oh.
Yeah, I would not blame you one bit. The next time you go traveling, you should totally try. It would be worth that. That would be the one thing that would be worth it to try it on.
I think the main aim for me going in now, I couldn't take anything because I was literally going on holiday. So it was like having a Lego store in the departures lounge. I can't really buy anything because I'm about to go on holiday.
Right.
It's something that I would have quite happily done on my return, but the arrivals lounge doesn't have a Lego store. Only the departures lounge. It's just like, but
Yeah. They should have it for the arrivals lounge.
yeah.
They really should. Or both. I could see both. But they should have
I mean,
it
we
for
need
the
a Lego
arrivals.
store in my town. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
every town needs a Lego store.
Oh yeah. Everywhere needs a Lego store. Even the town with
I'd
like
only
only
there.
500 people, they need a Lego store too.
I'd happily work there. I'd sacrifice my career to work at Lego.
Yeah.
You could speak to your townsman, your representative, like as a human right. Every person in Germany, you have to have access to a pharmacy. It always must be close in a, I don't know what the average distance is, but you have to have access to pharmacies and certain things. Lego stores should be among them. That
Absolutely, it's an essential
Absolutely.
service,
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah. And it needs to be open 24/7. Yes.
I mean,
God, they would hate us.
technically speaking, for me, my therapy is Lego, so therefore I should have it prescribed to go and get it.
Medicinal.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, exactly. It is a
Medicinal
medicinal
Lego.
need.
Yeah, and I've
Yeah.
got what Mark's got, so yeah, same thing.
Same thing. I got what Mark's got, so same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
We all do.
yeah.
Oh.
But no, it's because I found that out when I went abroad, Nicole, because in the UK we do, so pharmacies do close, but there always is it has to be in one town, there has to at least be one pharmacy that is open so that you can get that
Right.
access to emergency medication if you need it. But
Right.
of course in the UK a lot of our medication that you can go anywhere to get. So supermarkets sell over-the-counter medication that in Europe you have to go directly to a pharmacy to get. I learnt that one when I fell over in Mallorca and sprained my ankle so bad that it swelled up like a balloon, and I needed paracetamol and had to find a pharmacy to go in and ask for paracetamol because lo and behold, here you can just pop to your Tesco and grab a pack of paracetamol, whereas you
Wow.
have to go to a pharmacy to get your paracetamol when you're abroad. And that was the biggest, thing for me.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And like I don't think there's any I don't know if over here if there's anything where like there has to be a pharmacy open 24/7. But like I'm lucky enough that right by me, my pharmacy is open 24/7. But I don't think that's necessary because I know where I go for like my regular checkups, that pharmacy, they close on the weekends. They close at whatever time it is.
Doctor surgeries do.
Yeah.
So in the UK, a lot of doctor surgeries will open Monday to Friday, and you'll have a finite amount of time to contact, to book appointments and such. But you have out of hours. So every surgery, once you go towards the closing time, they will switch over to an out of hours service. So you'll automatically get routed through to an out of hours, and there's always an out of hours pharmacy or out of hours urgent care you can get hold of. Same for vets. I mean, thank God that we have that service too. It's expensive, but out of hour veterinary care is available as well should you need it. But it's most veterinaries, doctors, etc. will close at a certain time, and then if you need them outside of hours, you do have to pay a lot.
Yeah, most vets here, we are only open from here to here, and that's it. And I think in my city, I think there's only one, maybe two. There's one vet that I know because I use them. They're open 24/7, 365. If you have an emergency, you come on in and they take you in priority of your emergency. And then, but most vets here, they're open from here to here, and that's it. There might be one other vet chain that's like a chain vet that's open 24/7, but for the most part, nope. So hopefully you know about the one that I go to. Otherwise,
yeah.
Right.
But
there is a chain vet.
What kind of like they have like it's the same. It's like the same. It's kind of like a Wendy's or a McDonald's.
Yeah.
But it's a vet clinic. So they just have a bunch of different locations in different areas. But they're not that big. It's only like 2, 3, maybe 4. So my city, it's like a mid-sized city. I would say we're like a mid-sized city. So we're not big like New York, but we're not small like small town USA. We're like somewhere in between. So like things are still kind of spread out here, and there's like not a lot of stuff like, and it kind of depends on where you live in the city. Like where I live, there's a decent amount of stuff, but like we don't have everything that you would get like in the center of the city or over on the east side. I live on the west side of the city. So like there's more stuff in some areas than there are in other areas. And like there's some, like all the vets by me, they all are closed. Like I don't think there's any, they're 24/7.
Yeah.
On my side of town. So I have to drive over to where this vet is, which is in a different part of the west side. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I am fortunate, we are fortunate, certainly, in the UK to have such access to pain relief medication as abundantly as we do. And I've learned that from going around to different countries. You learn very quickly that we are quite fortunate that you can literally pop to a 24/7. So we do have some places that are open 24/7, but less so over the years. But most of your supermarkets used to be 24/7. So you could go, if you need to get a box of paracetamol, which costs like 36 pence in the UK. Yet when I was in Canada and I wanted to get some pain medication, it cost me like $5. And I'm like, wait, what? Wait.
You probably don't want to know how much it would cost in the US though. Because
of course in the UK it's so cheap. We're quite fortunate. Like you need paracetamol. A box of 16 is 36 pence.
Yeah. Well, like, so I just had a recent encounter with the pharmacy that wasn't too great. I went to go pick up one of my prescriptions and they ran it as, I usually get it for free, and they had to run it as not insured. So I found out how much my medicine was not insured. $233.
Wow.
Insane.
And they found a manufacturer's coupon that took it down to $69. And I was just like, yeah.
That must be for them to have a coupon that takes that much away from the total of that.
Yeah.
How much profit are they making on that product?
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, let's see. If it was $233, they're probably making $232 in profit.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Because from just using the UK as a comparator, if you can buy 16 tablets of paracetamol or ibuprofen, which I know ibuprofen is also abroad, you can get ibuprofen, but not so much paracetamol. As I found out, not everything's transferable. There's some comparators, but ibuprofen's a similar amount, maybe 42 pence for like 16 ibuprofen. And then compare that to how much is paid abroad. You think, well, if the UK can have that medication produced and still make a profit on it, how much does it actually cost to make? 10, 12 pence?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, in the US, we all know that we are paying a premium and we're being way overcharged for our medicine. We know it. But
I mean, don't get me wrong, like it's prescription medication, if you don't have a prepaid certificate or exemption, you pay £9.50 per item. So, if you have a prescription medication,
and I could imagine
you pay
that.
per item.
Yeah, but for medication, I guess the initial cost is figuring out the medication, then making sure that it's very safe, all the studies that need to be. This is the
it has to be. It has to be approved before it can be prescribed. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But once you have that and the money it costs, at one point it's only really minor. Once these costs are in, to produce it is not the major part anymore. Yeah, and things like penicillin and all these things, they are on the market for many, 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 many years. They probably have made their money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like diabetes medication, like insulin.
Yeah.
How much people pay for insulin here? Like my dad's pre-diabetic, and how much he pays for insulin? I'm like, say what? But then if he just went up to Canada, it'd be like practically nothing. Or if he went to anywhere else in the whole entire world, it would be practically nothing.
And in a way, I suppose when you look at it, so you take like Canada with their healthcare system and us with our NHS system, we are technically paying into it every month, like we do in part of our contributions towards our national insurance. We are paying towards the hospitals, the emergency services. We are paying towards that. So in a way, I suppose we just have a lifetime subscription to have insurance for medication and such. So maybe that's the approach of why it's so cheap for us.
When you buy or pay for your insurance through your employer or whoever it is, if you're going through the health marketplace, or whether it's through your employer, or if you just go out and do it on your own, like you're paying for it, but then you still have to you still have to pay for your prescriptions. You still have to pay for whatever.
Yeah. We do too. We have to pay for our prescriptions as well. Like we have to pay per item. So for some people,
but our costs
they
are
do
still extremely high. Whereas for you guys, it's not nearly.
No, of course not. But so for us, you pay per item. So let's say for myself, I have an inhaler that I have to take. I have migraine medication that I have to take. I have no choice. And then I have some medication I have to take for some acid reflux. So I have like multiple medication types I have to take. And for me to purchase those, so I prepay certificate. So I buy a prepaid certificate, which then allows me to pay one price for say 3-4 months. If I didn't, I'd be paying £37 each time I picked my medication up, which compared to the US dollar is not going to be, you are still paying an extortionate amount more for your medication per item. But for us, it's a case of I can get a prepaid certificate for 3 months for the price it would cost me to buy it for 1 month. And then that allows me to collect as many prescriptions as I needed throughout that time period at no cost.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting one. I
wrong.
know each country differs, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to say it once again. I'm in the wrong country. I live in the wrong country.
we do, you know, for all the mumbles and grumbles we have for the NHS, we are very fortunate as a country to have the
Yeah.
health service we do.
Yeah. You guys are very fortunate. Very fortunate. So we are again at the top of the hour. Oh, what did my mouse just do? Oh, my
So
mouse.
the question is,
touchy.
did Nicole build
Did
the
Nicole
hat?
finish?
It depends on kind of.
Well, we have a face.
Yeah.
Well,
And okay, the back is a bit of lacking,
oh,
but you already can see the oh, maybe it's perfect because now you can see the sound break
Oh, cool.
and you see a bit of the face.
You
You
can
kind
see
of
her
it's
face.
that face, that disapproving face.
Yeah.
It is disapproving, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And I'm already there. It's only the tippy top missing.
Yeah.
Only one bag left.
Cool.
I think the hat might be disapproving of the new head wig.
She's so cute. I love her. But I
Just a
always
few
loved her.
feathers plucked, too many.
Yeah.
I will
Aw.
say the poses you did on your Instagram post with Hedwig,
Just
those,
make it
Yeah.
look
those-
ever so slightly better.
it makes
Yeah.
Hedwig
Yeah.
look a little bit
Like,
better.
don't stand there with your wings
Yeah.
out like that.
Don't do
No.
this.
You just look like you've just hit our
Just
front
yeah,
arm.
bring them in like this, and
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
looks a little bit better.
I was almost going to
A
message
little
you,
bit.
Nicole. I was be like, could you just angle it a couple more times? 'Cause I need to make it do the YMCA. You know, like,
That's so funny. I really should try it. That is
I
brilliant.
did love how you put out just like love me, like I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
valued, I deserve to be loved. It's like that don't wash for me, sorry.
Oh.
You should do YMCA with Hedwig's
Yeah.
twin. That would be so
Yeah.
fun. And then
Oh,
combine
that
it
is
into
brilliant.
one picture.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, on that
Oh.
note, I think it is time for us to go because we've already been here an hour longer than usual. Well, I've been here an hour longer. Make a little correction.
Yeah.
But on that note, thank you everyone for joining us. Make sure if you like the live screen, I've been here for too long. If you enjoyed the live stream, swish and flick on that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Oh, and share so that more people will learn about our lovely little Lego family. And on that note, bye everyone. Have a good week and hope everything